Hey, we're finally live.
Sorry
Oh
that
my
took so
God.
long. We spent like an hour trying to set up my character sheet.
It's all good. But
that's why you delayed originally anyway.
well, yeah. But finishing touches and welcome everybody to a special one-shot episode of One Piece Dungeons and Dragons Bounty Hunters. I am your DM Kai Schwarzer, and sadly we don't have Bun with us. She is currently coming down with the case of sick, so she will not be with us. But we'll be doing a campaign with our normal players, and they will be introducing their characters once I introduce them into the campaign. But let's just call off everybody that is here. I am joined by NomiSWins, the ferryman.
That is accurate.
And we've got Starra, who is finally debuting her VTuber model in these campaigns.
Hi, I'm Maria. Hi.
And we've got Chaser, the only flesh boy here.
You said token.
Dude, I was terrified for a moment. I thought my beard was graying. I was like, why does my beard look so white?
You're too young for
light.
that.
It's the light.
Oh my
from the
god,
monitor.
you're getting so old.
I was
now
scared.
chasers are token representation.
I was like, what is that? But it's just the light from my camera. Anyways, what's up, everybody? My name is Tracer. I'm single. I am an early 20s male. I'm looking for a 6'8" vampire girl who likes black lipstick. Latinas, bonus points if you're Latina or Asian. If you have big eyes, that's also big bonus points. But honestly, 6'8" is a deal breaker. If you're 6'7", too short. It's got to be 6'8" to 7 foot. I need to be picked up like a rag doll. Okay, so hit me up. My DMs are open on Twitter. I can't believe I can go so long with a straight face saying shit like that. It's incredible.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
Well, that's
Star's sitting here like, wait, is he being real or not? No, it's not real. That's so funny.
Really funny that I could use my model to just do these expressions now.
But who's all ready to go into this one-shot campaign?
You are lucky I'm here. I genuinely was at the gym like, should I cancel on Kai and ruin his night?
That'd be so bad.
I guess not, because Bun canceled. I'm like, I'll cancel too. But then he's like, guys, please,
Friday,
one shot, please.
I mean, consider that you can't cancel it on Friday as well for this campaign as well.
Yeah, I'm busy. I got a life with well, not really. I was
gonna say you can
switch my hobbies over to different things. Really,
I was gonna say, Chase, you can lie to us, but don't lie to yourself.
He lies to himself all the time.
All the time.
Okay, you all are gonna be sorry when my 6'8" dommy mommy vampire girl comes for me. Whatever.
What?
You're all gonna rue the day.
Sure,
you're gonna rue the day.
Whatever.
Sure, when that happens.
Chris doesn't exist in real life, Chase.
What
so
percent of the female population is 6'8"? I'm gonna go look that up while you guys keep doing your intro or whatever, Kai.
Wow. Oh, the intro's done. We're about ready to actually start. All right.
What is that one website called?
Well, Chase is doing that. We will get started with the introductions and start the setting. All right. For those who have been watching, we know that the Marines that Starra's character Chelsea was a part of, they have received new leadership in the form of Joseph, who, due to reasoning, is now an ensign class Marine officer. This takes place about 1 week after. No, about let's say about 2 weeks, because this would be roughly around the time period where our main campaign they would be in Alabasta. So this is about two weeks after he became an ensign class. He received word from Marine HQ that he would be receiving some new additions onto his Marine unit so that he can build up his unit and potentially try to become more of a proper Marine officer by giving him more responsibilities. Soon after he's looking around, he is looking at the fresh new recruits alongside the other two people that were with Chelsea as well, and that would be Mario and Zoe. What?
Well, according to this website, so few that it's basically 0%.
You actually looked that up?
Oh yeah, Jace.
I'm just
Of course he did.
I'm just imagining you just looking that up in that expression right now. I'm thinking of that scene from Dumb and Dumber. It's like, so you're saying there's a chance?
Like I did like the most basic, like woman 18 to 70 years old. It's giving me 0% 6'8" or over women.
That is really tall, though. That's the thing.
And that's why there's almost 0.
Well,
I was gonna say something that might get us kick off of multiple platforms. Is like, Chase, you can technically find a woman like that. You just gotta be more open minded.
Oh no!
Kai, shut up.
Oh
Please.
God!
It's not-
I know.
Change the conversation. Go
I
back
get
to
it.
D&D,
I
please.
get it.
Oh,
I get
okay.
it. Very funny.
No,
I don't like
no.
men. I don't like girls with extra parts. Okay, thank you.
D&D
It's
time,
called Fuda, Chase.
Yeah, they don't exist. All right,
Kai,
All right.
you have the power.
fine. I will lower my standards to 6'7". Okay,
Okay, there we go. At least we come to a compromise.
growth. It's called character development. All
All
right.
right. Now back to the game. We see Joseph as he's looking around the new recruits. Well, not new recruits. These are people that have been with the Marines, but they've all just been transferred to his unit. He's looking around and just looking at the people that stand out the most to him. He looks over and Nomi, introduce your character and what would he be doing?
I mean, Ethan's. Are we just all like in rows and columns, just like watching, just looking at Joseph?
No. At this point, like you're all just like arrived there. You just, like I say, you just recently arrived. You're all just mingling and everything with the other people that got transferred over to Joseph's unit.
All right. Well, Ethan would probably, however well that's worked out for him in the past, he'd just be talking to the people that he doesn't, the Marines that he doesn't recognize, just introducing himself.
Okay. All right. One of the other Marine officers that got transferred over there is like, Mister, you're the one in charge around here?
As he hears that, it's like, just like looks around. He would not just like, no.
Really? Because you're much older than the rest of us. I figured you were the one in charge.
His eyebrow
Dang.
twitches slightly at that. He's like,
Rude.
like there's much more talented Marine officers. The position hasn't opened up yet.
Okay.
Cope.
Yeah, just he's like at that. He's like, it's like, all right, well, it's good to meet you, kids. And then he just like kind of hurries off to another group.
Okay. Joseph looks over that. He's looking over more of the fresh new batch of officers joining up, and he looks over and sees a very peppy and cheerful girl, Starra. What's your character, and what would she be doing right now?
Okay, so her character name is Maria, and she's just looking at all the new recruits, being like, "Hi, Miss Maria. It's a pleasure to meet you. Are you excited? I really am excited. No, I would love to cheer and perform, and I will do my best to be a part of this group. Thank you."
I love it.
Thrown overboard within 30 seconds. It's over. Dude. Walking the plank. It's a typical bard.
Hey! The point is, people are wondering how the heck did this girl become a Marine? Because I think Maria is probably one of the youngest people, and like she just became a Marine because like she thought, why not? And somehow the people would like, yep, sure, we'll have her though.
Go.
Well, just to show you, everyone, you got to take your chance. It might work out somehow.
Shoot your shot. That's the way. Better way. Shoot your shot, dude. Just try it.
No.
She's just saying hi to everyone, like, hi, nice to meet you. Nice.
What's the worst that could happen? What she says? She kills you. Okay.
All right.
Can't say that word on Twitch. Don't say that word. Don't get mad at you.
Poggers. Are we dead yet? Is that still banned? I can't remember.
I hate you.
I'm old.
Bruh.
All right. Now after seeing the very hyperly active girl interacting with the rest of them, he's looking around and he happens to notice that there's this little short girl there as well, but she is communicating as if she is much older than what she appears. Like she knows a whole lot more than what he would initially thought. Chase, introduce your character and what would she be doing?
Okay, so this is like a group thing. Like we're all like together on the deck of the ship, I'm guessing.
Yeah, you're all on deck and you're all just mingling and everything before like the before you all get lined up and everything before Joseph properly introduces himself.
Okay.
He's just looking over and just seeing like who is it he's dealing with. Like who is it that the Marines sent him?
What's the best way to describe? Okay, so I didn't even give her a name.
Wow.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I was wondering what her name was.
Wow, Chaser. Wow.
I'm sorry. It completely slipped my mind. But
Keep
I mean, you haven't asked her name yet, anyways, so it doesn't matter. But you see a very short, small, kind of childlike kind of girl, but she's not acting like a kid though. Like Kaz said.
No, she is coming off much older than what she appears.
No, she's literally just a drink with your assistant.
So pretty much compare her to Maria. That short lady would look more mature.
She's actually she's actually more mature. than Starra's character. Oh, okay. What was I saying? Yeah, so she is very short, like 4'8", maybe like 4'7", 4'8", very very short. Like she's got blonde hair that's tied back into a ponytail. She's got blue eyes. She tends to smile a lot, but it's like a smile that doesn't reach her eyes. She has like a very kind of almost like a smirk on her face most of the time. You know what I mean? Like a not a genuine happiness smile, more like a self-assuredness kind of smile. She would be wearing I don't know what they would call it.
Like just a standard Marine uniform.
I guess so, sure. But she is going to each soldier, and like while they're talking or interacting, she is going to each of them and checking out their body, which sounds bad, but like she's checking like their arms and legs for scratches and bruises and whatever else. Just scanning them for injury, essentially. Anytime she sees one, she pulls out a little like I don't know what the equivalent of like a Hello Kitty Band-Aid would be, but that's essentially what she does. But yeah, she's there amongst the crowd, I guess. Is there anything else you need from me? I don't know if I have anything else.
Well, you'll need to eventually come up with a name.
Well, I already have her name.
Okay.
But you don't say your name whenever you're describing your character. Your name is an RP thing. That's the other players ask you that in character. Like when I see someone in public, I don't immediately know their name. It's the same thing here. But for the audience, her name is Elise. Elise.
Yeah, I would just need that for later.
I see. Okay.
All right. See, looking around, Joseph pretty much gets the basic idea of who it is that he's dealing with, and then he suddenly just reveals, or just like, it's like, I'm trying to figure out what's the way they go about with it. It's like an
NFL draft pick.
Well, it's the whole thing of like how they call out to the soldiers, like tell them like line up,
attention, or fall in, I guess would be the word you're looking for.
It's like he just yells out, "Fall in, soldiers!" And everybody just now rushes up into their lines and everything. And he's just looking at everybody, and it's just like, pleasure to meet you all. My name is Ensign Joseph. I will be in charge of you lot from this day forth. I will make sure I whip you all up into the best possible soldiers that this military has ever seen. And then he's just thinking to himself, it's like, does that sound like something Captain Levi would have said? Oh boy, I don't know. Like he's just making it all up on the spot.
Yeah, but how good is he at faking it to us?
You know what? Let's just see.
Fake it till you make it, Joseph.
Good question. I mean, I don't think. Oh yeah.
He's got a +1 for his charisma, so we're just gonna roll a charisma roll to see what happens.
Okay.
He got a 16.
All right.
Is like and from this day forth, while you're on this ship, you will listen to my rules. You will follow them to the T. When we go out on missions, we will be split off into 3 separate units. One led by me, and one led by Warrant Officer Mario and Warrant Officer Zoe here.
Oh God, no! I'm getting PTSD.
You're good. You're
Please
gonna
don't.
make Chaser
Oh.
very sad.
God, please don't. Please don't.
I can't tell. Let me know when the speech ends because like after the speech ends, Maria will just chill loudly. Okay.
I think we're supposed to be falling in, which means
Yeah.
saluting right now.
Yeah.
Y'all will be.
I mean,
It's
that's
like,
what I
Hey,
would.
Maria's not even dumb.
Ethan
She
would
wouldn't
be
even
doing
know
that perfectly.
and properly react.
all right. He'd be like, is that understood?
Aye, aye, sir.
Woo! Yeah! Yay!
He's looking over and he just looking over at Ethan. Didn't say a thing.
No,
It's
I
like,
did. I was completely. I said I try like the exact
Okay.
same time. Yeah, he would just be like, "Sir, yes, sir."
I was like, that's what I like to see. All right, everybody. Until further notice, dismissed.
Now
And-
you can cheer.
Yay! Yay! Yay!
Oh, man.
Ah! Ah!
All right. With that, he goes into like his office, and let me see what would be like the proper rankings for everybody. Let's see. One Piece.
I don't care what they are. Can
Marine
you
rank.
please just make my character 1 rank above Nomi's character? Because I think it'd be really funny.
Wow.
Oh, do it for me as well. Do it for me as well because that would also
Oh
be pretty funny
God,
as well.
no!
Poor Nomi.
Even the newbie is higher ranked than me. This is horrible. No,
right.
again,
Yeah,
that
I
was
think out of the entire group, Maria would probably be the most newbie
again
of them all.
that was literally the joke. It's just like, yeah, he's been here so long.
All
he's
right.
like,
Here's what. All right. As everybody's going around, you all hear through a dead and mushy intercom that goes throughout the ship, and he's like, Petty Officer Maria, Petty Officer Elise, Seaman First Class Ethan. I expect you all in my office at once.
Right, we are both petty officers, which implies better. Yeah, that's right. Because Seaman First Class would be like a private first class. Petty officers would be like a corporal, I think, right? Essentially.
Here's the thing, though. It goes Seaman Recruit, Seaman Apprentice, and then Seaman First Class, then Petty Officer. So he hasn't even gotten out of the recruit stage yet.
He'd be a private second class, technically, I think, in our own military's hierarchy. And we'd still be ranking above him by 1 place. Yes. This is gonna be so funny. I cannot wait to
Yeah.
play him.
Okay, wait, what's
Ethan would
Ethan's?
probably just like glance about, make sure no one's looking at him before he goes.
He slips away quietly.
Yeah.
Let's see. Elise and Maria are penny officers. What's the rank below that you said Ethan was?
Seaman First Class, SEAMAN First Class.
Yeah. Seaman.
Okay. Well, Maria hearing that, she rushes over to the office, being like, "I'm on my way."
Just don't make the joke, Nomi. Just Just don't make the joke.
You're somehow louder than the Din
You
movie.
shut. You shut. You
The
shut.
entire
Don't
Marine
make.
base can
It's an
hear you.
easy joke. Just don't make it. It's
Yes,
low
it's
hanging
low
fruit.
hanging fruit. We
Low
get it.
hanging fruit. Not worth it. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, Elise quietly goes towards the whatever the bridge, whatever he said.
He says come to his office, like the captain's quarters. Essentially.
Oh, I see. Are there wow. To his maybe we're getting a promotion. I doubt it.
Okay,
Okay,
who
let's
would
go.
be
You'll
the
get a
first to-
promotion. I'll
who would
get a
be the first to
demotion
enter? Who would be
somehow.
the first to enter?
I feel
Get
like
a
the
pay cut.
I feel like just due to her excitement, Maria would be the first one to enter.
She
Would be.
Okay, okay, yeah.
Again,
Okay, so she rushes into the office. A loud door slams. I am here, Officer Joseph! She rushes over to him, shaking his hand. It's a real pleasure to meet you. I am really amazed to see you. It's so awesome that I am recruited to be a part of this Marine group.
Who here has ever seen Archer?
what kind of question is that, Kai?
All right, you know whenever he like shoots a gun and then it, like goes off near his ear and he's just doing that meep meep to get like the noise going back through his ears and everything after hearing such a loud noise.
No, that's that's fair.
That's basically what he's doing after Maria's high pitch screeching and everything when she entered into the office. He's trying to
Maria's special ability, tinnitus.
There we go.
You know, that explains why she has shadow. She's just a real loud girl.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're telling me with my headphones to turn these bitches down.
and you made fun
No,
of
what?
mention why I was only wearing one earbud, Kai.
Okay.
All right. I feel like the next one would be Elise, just because.
Just to note, she's still holding Joseph's hand and shaking it.
Yeah, and then like I said, Ethan just trying to
What rank
sneak
is
his way in.
what rank is Joseph?
He's an ensign.
Ensign? How do you spell that?
Inside, I
ENS.
believe.
Yeah, ensign.
Ensign. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I come in and I kind of do like a proper salute. I say, Petty Officer Elise Van Verita, reporting, sir.
All right. You say that, and with Maria still shaking his hand, it's just like, pleasure to meet you.
I hold the salute.
I like to imagine.
Say,
his
pleasure
head
to meet
just
you too,
flopping
sir.
To the sides.
Ethan slips in quietly.
Well, I mean, once I'm inside, Ethan would salute, like, "Congratulations on the promotion, sir."
Promotion.
It's not like any of us know why what happened.
Yeah, none of
Just
you all would understand why he got the promotion.
No, I'm making fun of
just like,
Nomi's
oh my God,
character.
just like,
Yeah,
Ethan,
well,
that's really good.
Maria would still be
Congratulations.
unsure, but it's like, it's so amazing that you got a promotion. I have no idea. But before I entered the Marines, I always look back at the remarkable remarks that you did. And I have to say, your group is so amazing, especially your one teammate. I think it was Chelsea. I adore her. I wonder what happened to her, though. I don't know.
Is your entire purpose to make make Joseph feel bad?
How is okay? Yeah, right.
No, Maria's naive.
No,
She wouldn't know nothing.
I meant like unintentionally. Like, congratulations on your promotion. Chelsea was awesome.
Well, why do you
and
think
it's
she
like,
has vicious mockery? She accidentally insults people.
Yeah, no, it's fitting. Yeah.
I was like, all right, that's enough of that.
She's still shaking his hand, and like until you tell her to let go.
It's like he just looks at you. It's like Petty Officer Maria, I think that's enough.
Oh, okay, stop.
Okay.
Man, Elise already hates this chick. There's no way Elise is gonna get through this.
All right.
Oh man.
As I stated earlier, we'll be splitting you all up into 3 separate teams. One led by me, led by Warrant Officer Mario and Warrant Officer Zoe. After seeing everything, I have decided that you 3 will be part of my team going forward.
Really? Thank you. That's so wonderful.
He puts his hand out. It's like, not yet.
Wait, who are we getting put with?
We're
Joseph.
Don't worry.
You're with Joseph.
There's already one source of your ears are gonna die.
I don't need
worry.
2 of them, please. Please. Spare me.
Guy's not that much of a sadist.
Dude, that
He's almost that. He's almost
I
there, but
hate
not
him
quite.
more than I hate Donovan. Like it's that bad.
But it's one of the reasons I wanted to call you all here, because we will be going out on our first deployment. We have received news from a credible source that will tell us the location of a known criminal that I am looking into. It is somebody who is a part of a slave trading organization called the Bloody Hope Slave Traders. I have received word of the possible location of their leader, Esmeralda. And that is what we are going. And that is the location of where it is that we will be going, is her supposed base of operations. The idea is we'll be sending 3 strike teams to cover 3 separate areas of the island, hoping to get her into a pincer strike maneuver. And I feel it'd be best that you all know who it is that you all be working with, because your lives will be in each other's hands. Do I make myself
to protect the lives on my hands?
at ease, soldier?
Oh, finally, Elise. Elise lets her salute down.
Wow, were you saluting the whole time? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, of course. Yes, Elise is by the book. By the book. Yes, she saluted the entire time. At attention.
Is that why I haven't been promoted yet?
Do you actually say that?
No, but that's
okay.
probably what he's thinking. Because
Like if you whispered that, it's funny because I have such a high wisdom. She might hear it. So you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful around Elise.
No, I know. But that's definitely what he's saying. He's like, Ethan will just like, I'll do my best, sir.
Mr. Allman, I'm looking at you, Nomi. I'm really curious. Yes, if we're higher ranks, why aren't you higher than us?
You start sweating
Because
immediately.
I speak up. I say because he hasn't shown himself worthy of those higher ranks. Honestly, it's surprising that she bites her tongue. Ensign Johnson, or Joseph, rather. Sorry. Ensign Joseph.
You may speak.
What do I want to say to him? How do I say this exactly? Are these the only 3 that are going to be part of your strike team? Us three?
Yes,
I'm
because
just looking cheerfully.
yes, because ours was going to be the more difficult option because we will be going through a particular sneaky route. We're trying to keep it to where we have as little officers as possible during this throughout this route, because we dang it, what's the word I'm looking for? Covert ops. That's basically kind of like it is. Is that we'll be operating a covert ops unit with this one. The fewer members, the better.
That's a perfect. I love being in disguises a lot. I used to dress up a lot before joining the Marine. I mean, always performing, acting out in many different characters. I think you picked the best option.
I think. What's her name? Maria?
Yes.
I think she is the absolute worst option for a covert ops mission, dude.
That's a good question.
This is like she is the worst option. Like of all the Marines.
I know why.
Awful.
Honestly, I wonder why you think Joseph pick up?
Budget cuts, dude. They just do not have enough Marines, is what it sounds like to me. Holy crap. I say, I kind of lightly sigh, trying to hide it. And I turn to Maria. I say, and Ethan, I say, pleasure to meet you. I am Elise Van Verita, trained medic specializing in field medicine.
I grab Elise's hand. It's a pleasure to meet you as well. My name is Maria. I just only joined like 2 months ago. When I heard that they were recruiting new Marine officers, well, outperforming, I just couldn't resist the opportunity to try and join.
2 months ago,
they said yes.
Ethan just crumples to dust.
That's what I was gonna say. You just joined 2 months ago. You're already higher rank after him being there for 20 years.
This is not funny.
A tear rolls down my cheek.
This is actually genuinely depressing as hell. Like this.
Yeah.
I say, oh, you rose up the ranks so fast. How did you manage that one?
I have no idea. I think people love my performance a lot.
Okay, Elise immediately in my head, like Elise assumes the worst. She's given that look like, what did you do to get there? I'm curious. Like she is immediately suspicious in the worst way possible. But I look to Ethan. I say, you're Ethan. Yes. The intercom said you were a seaman first class.
Yes, miss. Pleasure to meet you.
A pleasure to meet you. I look at what he's like wielding. What weapon does he have on him?
I have a long sword.
Okay. I say, I imagine since you are trained so well in hand to hand that I'll have to be tending to your wounds quite often. So
yeah, I'm sorry for the extra work, but I'll do my best to keep any enemies off of you.
Well, you've been with the Marines for a long time, so I'm sure you've picked up useful skills.
And don't worry, I'm sure you'll reach and get promotions very soon. I believe in you. With all the experience.
That is like we are the exact opposite people. Me and Maria are. Elise is like polite. She's like, look, even if you're not necessarily higher rank, I think you have a valuable set of skills. And Maria's just like, yeah, I'm sure you'll get promoted eventually. Maybe once you retire.
Ethan very
and the funny thing is she
there's
says that
therapy
so
in the
innocently.
Marines.
she say that so innocently, like she does believe that he can do it, but like
No,
the
yeah.
way she puts it
No,
out.
we
Accidental
know.
vicious mockery, dude. That's what she just.
Yeah, exactly. Man, vicious mockery is actually pretty good for her
No,
if she does it
vicious
accidentally.
mockery is amazing.
It's so funny, dude. That's so funny. Ethan, this is actually really sad. I feel bad for Nomi's character right now. 20 years? 20 years is like the standard like career of an army guy in our real world. Like never left private first class. It's over. Or I guess did you say seaman second class or
No, seaman first class.
first class? Okay, he is a first class. Okay.
No, it goes recruit, apprentice, first class, and then it goes to petty
Right.
officer.
Right. Yeah. Cool.
Like this is the rankings. You got seaman recruit, seaman apprentice, seaman first class, then to petty officer, chief petty officer, and then master chief petty officer, then to warrant officer, then ensign, which is where you get the justice cloak.
Right. And then it goes up from there. Got it.
Yes.
Cool.
But
Well, I guess well, no, I can't move the plot along. I'm not the highest rank in the room. We just gotta wait for Joseph to be like, all right.
it's like okay, all right, it's great that you're all getting to know one another, because again, be working with each other here for the foreseeable future. From what we estimated, it's going to take us about 3 days to arrive to our said destination. I expect you all to use this time to learn how one another operates, because you never know when said skills will definitely come into play, as it could mean a matter of life and death. Do I make myself clear?
I say clear, sir. Permission to speak?
Permission granted.
Are we going to be freeing any slaves on this mission?
If there is a possibility of us coming across any slaves in their captivity, we will do our utmost to make sure that they are indeed free.
They will need medical attention, I assume?
Precisely.
Very good.
Does anybody else have any questions?
Me.
Maria?
Y'all trip back. Can I play my instruments? I love playing. It would be fun if I could. Can I please?
Once you're all on your off-duty hours, you are free to play as much as you want. Who knows? It might even boost the morale of the other officers aboard the ship.
Elise mutters, "You're not the only."
Yay!
Elise mutter, not the only thing that boosts morale around here.
Oh, wow.
Making
Jason,
little
I
digs
wanna ask.
making little digs at Maria.
Is Elise thinking Maria got promoted through that means?
Yes.
Because I'm gonna let
In
you
2
know
months?
it's legit. I'm gonna
No,
let you know it's legit. Not that good. It's definitely
No,
not
we
good.
know that,
though.
but
Elise
Elise
is
doesn't know
suspicious.
that.
Elise,
all.
yeah, Elise is like, oh, this hussy clearly did something to get promoted. It's like the passive aggressive, like slight jealousy thing. I know that you probably didn't do anything bad, but Elise is a little petty bitch.
Yeah. Maria is just too confused. Doesn't even realize you think that's the case.
Yeah, you're way too naive.
Yeah.
Joseph Sir chose the weirdest people for squad.
I think he's trying to get rid of us, dude. I think he's trying to get all of us killed on this mission. He's like, look at these freaking losers, dude. I gotta get rid of these people.
mean,
This guy's been here for 20 years,
I'm-
can't get promoted. This chick's annoying as hell. This one can't. This one's a little asshole. I don't like any of these people. I need them dead.
Your bedside manner probably sucks.
Watch us whoop this mission, and like we oh yeah, this is good stuff. All right, cool. Does he dismiss us or what?
Well, he's looking to see if Ethan has anything to say.
And Ethan's just no. He's just like Ethan just salutes like no questions, sir.
All right. Until further notice, you are all dismissed.
I give him one last salute, and I turn around and head out the door.
All right.
Oh, she also does the sleep thing being like, Maria also does the sleep being like, okay! But she does it a little bit poorly, not as professionally.
Yeah.
A little sloppily. I mean, you've only been here 2 months. That's fair.
Yeah.
I guess.
So as we leave, I want to turn around to the other two and cross my arms and look at both of them.
Yeah, that's what I was going to hope is that you all like role play with one another.
Yeah,
now.
oh yeah. At least has some things to say, of course. So we leave, and I turn around and I cross my arms. I look obviously up at both of you, and I say, "Listen here, you two." And I get real kind of quiet my voice a little bit. And I say, this could be a very important mission for us. So if either of you two screw it up, then we're gonna have major issues. You understand?
Yeah!
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah! They'll do!
Oh man, Elise hates Maria, dude. She hates her. She's like, stupid freaking. Anyways,
This wouldn't even work in a buddy cop movie.
I look at both of them. I look at Maria first. I say, what can you do? What are you good at in the field?
I can disguise myself. I like talking to people a lot, and they like talking to me as well. It's very nice to chat to people. It's really enjoyable. I also love playing instruments.
My gaze just slowly shifts over to
dressing up in
Ethan. I hope
costumes.
Ethan meets my eyes while she's jabbering.
Yeah. Maria's still chatting away. I don't know what she's
Ethan's been
chatting
here
about.
for a while,
but she's
so yeah,
rambling.
he's very respectful of anyone higher ranked than him. So, yeah, he looks you dead in the eye. He's like, well, I mean, I suppose if we come up against resistance, I'm pretty talented in subjugating them. That
Really? I pull an orange, a little tangerine into my pocket. Of course, I always have citrus. Always have citrus on me for the
you got it.
scurvy, of course.
Very
I
dangerous.
say,
Can I have it? Are you giving it to us?
no. I just ignore Maria for a moment, and I say, you can use that sword, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I said, think fast. I toss the orange up into the air.
All right.
All right. Roll me. All right. Chase, roll me just a straight dexterity roll.
You want me to roll a dexterity roll?
Yeah, I want to see how well you actually toss this.
Okay.
That's a weird one. You knew that.
Just humor me.
Curious.
All right, 13. All right, now, Nomi.
Oh, I see. He's
want
going
you
to
to-
roll against that number. I see what you're
Yes.
trying to do. Okay.
Yeah, roll me an attack roll.
Yeah, I was about to be like, he did say longsword, so I would use attack. Of course. Oh my god, look.
Can he just
That's
like
fucking wild.
instead of slicing it in
Wait,
half, can he just like
God,
bat it over the edge?
You need to show them. You need to show them on the screen.
I'll just say, Chaser rolled a 13 for his just straight dexterity roll, and Nomi with a +7 rolled a 12.
Well, it happens. I mean,
I
to
don't know what you're gonna
5,
say
it's
happens.
possible.
I just think it'd be funny if
Okay.
he hits it with the
Okay, here-
dull part. You know?
Here,
I mean, too.
here's what I'm imagining. Ethan, thinking that it's the most badass he can do it, he does like the quick sword draw.
Lily.
And then the moment that he draws it, thinking that he cut it, it just bounces on his sword and rolls off the blade and just lands on the deck of the ship.
God damn it, Ethan's worse than I am.
Mario
I
runs
suck
over
at
to
this,
where
and
the
I mean,
oranges.
like
Marius
in gym class.
runs over to where the oranges.
Yeah.
Well, that is you got your orange. It's like at least the actual me in like gym class. I would suck at catching things, but I would hit them away.
Right.
At least I would fucking touch the
This
thing.
is so funny. That's so funny. Like it's so close. I kind of at least looks somewhat unamused, but also kind of smirks. Like
Meanwhile, Maria
You
just
did-
runs where the orange went.
Ethan is just
to
like
try
looking at
get
his
it.
sword, scratching his head, like I'm sure I had it that time.
that's so sad. Oh, we're such misfit losers, dude. It's over.
No,
Oh, I
We
love
suck.
no,
We
I
suck.
like this.
Okay.
Ethan just hit me what he's about. I'm like, yeah, that's perfect. I have to do this.
it. Nah, I love it.
Petty
Oh
Officer
my
Maria.
God.
Yeah.
This I like this better than him
Me-
actually succeeding.
You are
Yeah.
aware this is a Covert.
Maria is where the orange is. She picks it up and eats the orange.
sure. I don't. Yeah, that's fine. Anyways, I say, Petty Officer Maria,
She has the
you are
orange in her
aware
mouth.
this is a covert mission, right? As in stealthily. You think you can I bite my tongue. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Yeah.
I look over both of them. Do they have any old injuries, any scars, anything like that on them?
I would feel like no on both parts, just due to the fact that
I'd have to be sent out into combat to get scars.
exactly.
All right.
And yeah.
I don't think there's anything else I want to say to them. They can talk. I mean, if they have anything to say, I'm good. I said my piece. So funny.
So, it's an old
It's-
man.
What did you say?
Okay.
She's calling me an old
I said,
man.
Mr. Old Man.
Stop.
He just,
I
like,
can
look,
hear
he
her in
just
the
like looks
background.
around for a second. He's like, yeah.
I'm really curious about like your time in the Marines since I'm new. What is it like?
He like kind of scratches his bald head. Is like, I mean, it's my experience probably is not gonna match up with what you're gonna see being your petty officer. I've mostly been doing like just general helping out people type of thing.
Custodial work.
Well, among other things, anything they ask me to do, really.
Oh, that's cool because I've been Kai. What would she have likely been doing as a penny officer?
Basically, you would really just only have been going out on missions, and apparently just due to your
Luck.
Yeah, we'll just say luck has allowed you to go up the ranks and everything.
You're just like,
been,
it's my first patrol, major pirate attack.
yeah.
Everyone gets promoted, even you. I mean,
Yeah,
luck is.
I did
I mean,
Yeah.
luck is a kind of
went-
skill, people say, that I don't
Yeah.
have.
I'm great at convincing people and explaining to people the rules and orders regarding things and letting them know what's good or bad.
I mean,
Sweet dog. That's
It's-
sweet baby.
I mean that's useful.
Yeah.
I also like. There's also times when the Marine officer tells me to go to a place that not look like a Marine, so I just dress up in my usual outfits and stuff, and I chat to people, and they just chat back to me.
So do you have some experience being a bit covert? That's cool.
I like
That'd be
people.
useful.
I like
Yes.
chatting and getting to know people well. And sometimes the people I chat with, they are very interesting. Like this one time, let's just say Maria, during one of her missions, when chatting to a person, she discovered like big informations and details unknowingly, and she told the Marines about it.
That's
I don't
probably
know
your
how to
second
put it in
promotion.
roleplay, but something like she found like really good intel.
You know what? Yeah, I like the sound of that.
I don't know how to explain it, but
You probably just heard a bunch of gossip just regurgitated back to your superior, and like it's like, oh, and then like One Piece was like really vitally important.
You're so cute. So sweet dog.
Yeah.
Just
I
like
also had. Yeah.
you heard what?
Go ahead.
No,
I don't know. I was
just
gonna
saying, like,
go
yeah, that's
ramble on a
taverns. You hear
tangent.
gossip, so and then
Oh,
one,
and
and
then
then
I
a
heard
couple
about
things were really
these people
useful.
talking about them seeing like pirates nearby in this place, and for some apparent reason, they had like this weird berry thing.
I don't know what the berry thing was about, but when I told Marine officers about it, they then promoted me.
What are the
Yeah,
what
let's
are
go.
the odds that Ethan even knows what a devil fruit is?
Roll me a wisdom check.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have definitely heard of a devil fruit with the 21.
So yeah,
Oh.
Ethan probably just has like a stunned expression on his face hearing that. It's like, yeah, that was a very good move, Maria. Good job.
Look at you, sweet baby.
I'm so confused. Like, I don't even know whether that berry is edible or not. Because when they found the berry, they told not to eat it. They
I
looked
mean,
edible, but they told me
it's
not to.
probably not the kind of berry you'd want to eat.
I know.
Just kind of like still stunned, blinking rapidly, like What the
Yeah, that's probably why Maria got promoted. She found good information about pirates harvesting a devil fruit without even knowing about what devil.
You know what? I like that. Let's go with that.
um,
All right.
well, hopefully we get find out as good information on our mission.
Yeah, so you can get a promotion.
Hey, I'll
Ah, sweet.
have you know nothing.
Hi, baby dog.
Uh,
Oh, you're just a puppy. You're just a puppy dog. Puppy dog.
I made this guy to be a one-shot character. Why do I feel so bad for him? I made him to be like this.
You're just a baby dog.
Yeah,
It's a puppy
you
dog.
made him like this.
Well, yeah, because I thought it'd be funny.
He's not a big dog yet. He's a puppy dog. Where's the puppy dog still?
All right. Hey, y'all have anything else you want to say to one another?
I'm an open book.
Scratches. Itches.
Chase definitely not. Chaser's busy with his dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
He could care less about us.
alright.
I mean, Ethan will probably ask Maria, it's like, so what exactly made you want to join the Marines?
Oh, good question. So what? When I used to be a performer and play many instruments, I had heard about this group here. Jason used to be a part of it, along with the other people that he mentioned before, like Mayo and Kimberly. But the one person I admired the most was Chelsea. She looked really cool. I heard her that despite her weakest strength, she was able to rise up to the top, and I admired her for that. I'm not gonna lie, I am aware that I'm a bit of a gooberhead, but seeing her rise up to the top with despite her low strength and strong eye coordination, I was convinced that what she aims to do is amazing, and that's why I joined. Granted, when I joined, I heard that she left, but I don't know where she went.
You just wanted some attention. That's right.
Well,
I was like, yeah.
I
I was
mean,
hoping that maybe Joseph could tell me. I don't know.
maybe when you're if you're part of his squad a bit longer, but I mean that's good. You had a dream and you went for it. He just kind of trails off.
I really look up to her a lot. I really hope that I'll be able to meet her one day.
You're a dancing dog. You're a dancing dog. Yeah. Yeah, you are. You're a dancing dog. Yeah. It's a puppy dog. Yes. Yes. I know. I know. You're just a puppy dog. You're just a puppy dog.
He's got all of his attention.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Lily's much more important than anything we're doing.
They're making fun of me, baby dog.
I'm not making fun of you.
No, we're not making fun of the dog. We're making fun of you.
That's what she said. They're making fun of me.
All right.
But
You're getting annoyed at me. Okay.
but yeah, anybody else have anything they want to say to anybody else while we're here?
Dude, I said a lot. I think I'm good.
Okay.
Unless they want to talk to me.
Do y'all want to ask? Excuse me. Ask Elise anything before we move on?
Listen, I think I've had my feel of being unintentionally dissed on and shown how bad I am at my job. So
Oh no.
listen, I just
hang
don't
on, hang
know.
on.
This is like I heard things and now I'm promoted and no.
Who's in the
I have
chat?
to say-
I need the
Rosie was
therapist.
in the chat.
Ooh,
Like
let's
30
say
minutes
Maria
ago.
asked this. Let's say Maria asked this naively to Elise. You know, I have to say it's really cool to see someone near my
Age to be joining the Marine. I don't really see much people that young in my group that joined. So it's really cool.
pretty much indirectly. I'm asking. You look young. Are you around my age? But innocently and nicely.
Okay. Sure. She, at least I guess, kind of close my eyes and smirk, and I say, I'm actually. Wait, how old are you?
17. It's
At
Maria's
least his
17.
face.
I'm
At least
my
his
20.
face drains. The blood drains from her face. She says. She looks a bit dejected. She says, "Well, I'm 18, so I guess we are around the same age."
So you're like a big sister to me? That's so cool.
Then the blood comes right back to her face, and she says, "Yep, just like a big sister."
Awesome.
Thanks for
I'll be like a big sister.
She,
Sorry, go ahead.
That's an
Say that
ego
again.
boost right there.
What did you say, Starra?
Oh, pretty much. Now Maria may think of Elise as like an older sister since she's a year older.
At least likes that.
But to respond
Guilty
to
ego.
Hikaru-kun's message, geez, your model based on Trails of Cold Steel, you are 100% correct. And
Wow.
again, thank you
The
for the
one-
follow.
The one guy who knows what any of that is.
Well, I
Showed
mean,
up
his last
to
name is
talk about
Schwarzer. That's kind of obvious. To
Yeah.
You know, the
For
funny
real?
thing is, I have a
nerds.
friend who thinks a bit of Trails of Cold Steels, so I do know the aesthetics of it. Honestly, thinking about it, it does look like that. What the heck?
Well, yeah, I the last name came from Reen, the main protagonist of Trails of Cold Steel as well. Kai comes from the Kai from Beyblade.
Beyblade, let it rip.
No, not that one. The original, the Superior.
Moses, pop the man with the Beyblade! Smash!
I was watching
Yes.
Bakugan back then. I don't know anything about Beyblade, to be honest.
But all right, if nobody else has anything to say, we will continue on.
Yeah, I think at this
That's not-
point we can continue on.
All right. So the 3 days have passed. You all just spent the time trying to get to know one another, how you all operate when it comes to battles and everything under the command of Ensign Joseph. And you all make your way towards the island where Esmeralda is supposedly having her headquarters for the Bloody Hope slave traders group. You all are the first ones to be let off as Joseph tells Mario and Zoe that they have full command over the ship until they all rendezvous back at the appointed time and potential location.
Is that a?
What?
I just have to ask though regarding the armor thing, would it make sense for like at her current level, would it make sense for her to have like leather armor or something? I don't know.
Well, I essentially gave you studded leather armor, kind of like the way that Chase's character is. Because at level 5, you would definitely have better armor than what you started off with.
Fucking Joseph
So,
Joestar.
So 13 armor class makes sense, right?
Did you just get that?
I didn't
shit?
look at it until just now.
Wow.
He's always been Joseph from JoJo.
I didn't even know that. I don't even remember him being in the game. That's funny as hell, dude.
I'm just saying. So like 13 armor class makes sense.
No, you're 14 now.
Yeah, be 11 plus your dexterity.
Okay.
Modifiers.
because
Well,
it's
No,
13
studded
armor.
leather's 12 plus your dex mod.
No,
Yeah.
I thought it was 11. No,
No,
oh, wait,
leather.
no.
what? No,
Oh.
Rank.
no, just regular leather. It's 11.
That yeah. I meant you're originally, and then
Yeah.
now it'd be 12 plus.
Okay, so
dex,
wait. What would my armor? What would my armor?
What's
class
your
be?
dex mod?
I've
What's your
already
dex
I've
mod?
already got you
It's
fixed,
2.
Starra. I've already got you fixed. You're at 14. Or you're supposed to be at 14.
Her dex
Also, I
mod
like
is
how
plus
you're like
10.
you definitely would have better armor.
like
There's no
13
way
or
I
like-
have better armor than what I started with.
Well, you started yourself off with chainmail. I think you're pretty good right now.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. There's no way he would have better than that with what he's done.
I like
Exactly.
these character tokens though. Ethan's just like a downtrodden old man. It's over.
We got and then we got Maria as like the peppy little blonde in a ponytail in the Marine uniform, and we got Elise as a actual Lalafell from FF14.
Oh yeah, I see the ears now.
Yeah. Well, it's accurate. That's all that matters, right?
That's why I play Lalafell, dude. It's my favorite.
Alright.
My favorite race.
All right. As the ship has disembarked and is on its way towards its next destination, Joseph looks at you all as like, all right, troops, remember, this is supposed to be covert. We need to be sneaking there as stealthily as we can possibly achieve. From everything that we were able to gather, we found out that there is actually a cave nearby that we can actually go through that would take us directly to the destination that we're supposed to meet up with the others.
Maria doesn't shout out, but she just does really big nods, like.
Before we move out, I just want you to know that technically this will be my first major mission under the ensign rank. And I will tell you all this: if we are able to make it out of this unscathed or as well as possible, I will be sure to put in a word with the higher ups to make sure that you all receive promotions. He's looking at it.
I say, yes, sir, yes, sir.
What does Maria have to say about that?
She just keeps nodding because Joseph said to be quiet, so she's not saying anything, so she's just nodding her head.
Okay. And I can just imagine he looks over at Ethan and a tear comes out of his eyes like, I can finally get promoted?
Yeah, Ethan's definitely feeling a little overwhelmed about that news.
All right, so where are we at?
All right. Y'all are on the south end of this island, and close by there is a cave entrance that will lead you underground, that would take you over to the destination, that would lead you up closer to where the stronghold for the Bloody Hope slave trader group should be located at.
Mm-hmm.
As you're making your way through, he also informs you all, is like, we also got word that there will be members of this group who will be also on lookout duty as well. And we suspect that there should be people inside the cave. I want you all to make sure that more than likely we will be seeing combat throughout this whole endeavor. Is that understood?
Yes,
She
sir.
keeps nodding her head.
Okay. All right, you all make your way to the entrance of the cave. Once inside, you see that there is just a little stream. Oh, I can actually pull it up now. You all see that there is a stream that is going through the cave as well. I want everybody to roll me a stealth check.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm sure I'll be fine.
So,
Oh my god.
Sorry, bullshit's already starting, dude. It's over.
Bullshit's already started.
It's okay. It's okay. It's probably already screwed anyway.
Maybe the average will be high.
We'll see.
Fingers crossed. Oh, it's over. So our average is like 28 divided by 3. What is that?
9.
It's like a 9. Yeah, it's not good at all.
Yeah. Pretty much he tells you all to be as quiet as
Yeah, he's
possible.
like, hey, you guys suck at stealth. Go on this covert off.
Clank, 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 clank. Okay.
Y'all make your way in there, and just one after the other, after another, you all just make noise, and it all catches the attention of 6 individuals inside the cave. They all look.
Hello.
One of them yells, "Intruders! Grab them!" And
Oh,
that's
hi. It's nice to meet you. I'm Maria.
and this is where we'll begin combat.
Turn order.
Oh my god, those sure are people.
13. It's pretty good. No, that's pretty good. Maria's just excited to just be telling everybody, buddy, hey, I'm here. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get the others.
What's his dex score?
Joseph's dex, he's a 14.
I also have a 14. Okay.
I'll let you go since you're the player.
Okay.
You're special.
All right.
How am I the one that
No,
goes
wait.
first?
No, I have a 13 dexterity. My bad. He goes before
Oh,
me.
okay.
I was looking at my
Okay,
wrong
yeah.
stat. Oopsie, whoopsie.
Pirate lackey. All right.
Buccaneer. Oh no. Buccaneer. That implies like they have guns, right?
Well,
Gonna
I'm
get
just
shot.
I'm just using what is shown in the DM handbook.
Oh, okay.
All right, so yep, there we go. All right. All right, we begin combat, and Ethan, you are up first.
Somehow,
Yeah, Ethan.
who could have
woo!
seen this coming? I couldn't have.
Ethan, my boy, Ethan. Well, can't say that on stream. My boy, Ethan.
I think I know what you were gonna say. Don't.
Yeah,
Why?
my B. Okay.
bruh.
Well, with where I am, I could have enough movement to get to one of these guys, but it depends. Like, what kind of the river in the cave, is it significant at all, or is it just like a tiny stream?
It's basically just like a tiny stream. It'll just go really up to your ankles.
All right. Well, I mean, as long as it doesn't impede my movement, I can literally get to this guy.
Yeah, we'll say it won't impede your movement.
All right. I pull out my longsword and my shield,
All right.
and I rush this guy
Okay.
because AC is nice.
All right. Roll me that longsword.
Just Okay, let me just.
That
Yep.
misses.
Extra
That
attack.
hit.
All right.
9 slashing. Okay. All right.
I just
All right.
square up. I just square up the dude. Just like.
Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, he's able to make it to you. He is going to swing at you with his scimitar.
Okay. Miss.
Does a all right, 14 misses. Hold on. Oh, he has okay. Oh, he's got advantage since he has pirate raid, and it's like has
17
advantage.
still misses though.
All right. Okay, then it is now the one of the Buccaneers' turn, and lucky for you, it's the Buccaneer that you just attacked, and he
Wow.
has
I
got
can't believe it.
and he's got multi attack,
All right.
and
Yes.
he's also got pirate raid, so he'll have
I would
advantage.
expect so, but go for
18,
that barely hits.
so it does land.
Yes.
All right,
That's what barely means.
6 slashing
Okay.
and
17 misses.
Okay, then.
So
All right, it is Joseph's turn. Joseph, as a bonus action, is going to use Misty Step, which is just the whole thing like with like what the CP nine operatives are able to use the
miss. Yeah.
Skywalk.
How does Misty Step work?
Misty
It's
Step
a
is
it's
just
a bonus action. It's basically you can teleport up to like 30 feet away as with the
in an
bonus
unoccupied
action.
in an unoccupied space.
Yeah, it's a
And it
bonus
doesn't
action, so
and
you
it
can
doesn't
just pop up over there and attack still.
yes.
It's useful.
It's a teleport.
So it's like good. So it's
Oh,
like
it's
an evasion.
No, it's a teleport. Like it's a literal teleport. Like
No,
you
it
start
is-
in one place and you go to
I'm
another place.
I'm just asking in terms of like one.
Yeah, like a wizard with Misty Step definitely has it to be like if someone gets close to them, they're
Yeah,
like,
but
get out of
and-
here.
In One Piece logic, there is a set of moves that people are able to do that allows them to do crazy feats, and one of them is literally to be able to just like jump in midair. So
yeah, there might. Yeah, I mean, it'll. Kyle will probably flavor it in some particular way, but
well, no, that's how it literally is in One Piece. And
I know. Never mind.
and then he jumps over there directly right next to you, Ethan, and he's actually going to just move behind, and he is going to take out his katana. He's going to swing at
Weeb.
the one that. Dude, how many katanas do Marine officers actually wield?
No, I
Almost
know,
all of
but
them.
I know, but you put a katana in an anime thing. Of course, you're a weeb.
Uh-huh.
That's
all right. So he's going to
yeah.
He's going to swing at the one that is directly in front of you. Wow, Joseph, you miss.
Yeah, how do you think I felt?
He misses again. What the?
It's
Joseph?
just a repeat of that last time. This is exactly how it was last time.
For real. All right, Elise, it is your turn.
Is anybody taking damage yet?
I took 6.
Yeah, he took some.
Out of how much health?
54.
Like, you have 54 in all? Okay, I'm going to hold off on healing you. In that case,
Just a flesh wound.
Just a flesh one.
wait, hold on. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Yes, I have those. I've got that. Alright. We're gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast it on. Let's see. We'll cast it on this guy, I guess, since he's in between those two.
All right.
60 feet, instantaneous. I have to see how I have to do this. Must succeed on a deck save, so he has to make a deck save.
Okay.
His DC is a. Fuck. Hold on. It didn't save my my spellcasting thing. 1 second. Because spell save DC mod.
Maybe somebody should use Charactermancer after all.
Hey, fuck you, bitch! I didn't have to be here. I could have canceled on your ass. You couldn't do anything about it. Be happy I'm here at all. Okay. Where is it? I'm gonna have to, oh, here it is. Okay. So I'm a wisdom caster. He's gonna beat a 15.
All right.
That sounds about right.
Deck save 15.
All right. It'll just be a straight D20. 8.
Fails. He takes I think 1d6 damage. Nope. I'm level 5. He takes 2d8 damage. Might be. He takes 2d8 damage. 14.
And that kills him.
Sweet, friggin' sweet. Let me make sure I'm out of range. Nope, that is not out of range. 1 second. I guess this would count as rough terrain through the stream. But I'm still gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna move right there.
Okay.
I make sure these guys are far enough away. Okay, good. Sweet. That's my turn.
All right. One of the pirate lackeys. It's going to go over to Joseph and attack him. Scimitar at the ready. Wow, 23 crit.
You just hate your NPCs that much, huh?
Just 6 damage. Barely an inconvenience.
Walk it off.
He still has more HP than your max HP.
Well, yeah, it's Joseph. I assume.
All right.
Probably pick higher level.
All right. Is the other recruit's turn, and he is going to go over to you. He's going to swing his scimitar at you, Ethan.
Nope.
15. All right. Yeah, it just doesn't land. All right. It is the one of the Buccaneers' turn. Is this one right here? He is going to be directly in the water, and he's going to attack you, Ethan.
So many options.
18.
That hits.
Oh, wait, that's the Buccaneer. My bad. I was also using the. All right, forget that last one. This one uses a cutlass, not a scimitar. Okay,
I was literally about to say rolls higher.
6 slashing.
Okay.
15 still misses.
Yep.
All right, Maria, it is your turn.
How far does Vicious Mockery go for?
I think 60 feet.
Okay, let me try. Wait, has this guy done anything yet? No, I don't think
he hasn't even moved. He's after you.
Let's just say randomly I use Vicious Mockery naively to. Let's say the person. I'm just gonna pick random. I'll do this person.
Okay.
And I'll just do vicious mockery. If it succeeds, I'll give like an indirect insult. If it fails, I'll like compliment them. So let's see. I rolled this.
All right, needs to do a 14 wisdom save. All right, it's just another d20. He fails.
Wow, that's so awesome! I have to say, despite the fact that you don't look like you can do right, you're doing awesome. I think. I don't know.
He'd just be like, ouch. Really? Ow. I'm trying my best. Do you move? Or do you stay where you're
Yeah,
at?
of course. I try moving where I can move. Okay, so like try and move away from them as possible. So like this.
I mean, if you were targeting
Five,
one
and
of the guy that missed, I would have said like, I'm sure you'll hit next time.
I was gonna say, I think he was the one that actually did land a hit on Joseph.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. If she targeted one of the guys that missed.
Yeah. All right. It is the other Buccaneer's turn, and I'm pretty sure the only thing that he can do is literally like go up to Joseph as well, and he is going to swing at him. Ten misses.
I was about to say if you
22 hits.
I was about to say if you crit your NPC a second time, I'd have questions.
5 slashing. All right. We are now at the top of the turn order again. Ethan, it is your turn.
All right. Which one is the one that Maria Vicious mockeried?
The one that is behind Joseph.
All right. Well, I'm going to hope Joseph has that one. I'm going to specifically. I'm going to attack this guy.
Okay. Ooh, there we go. 18. Nice. And you get one. You got one more.
I know I do.
What the fuck? 2 crits in a row?
Hey, listen.
That
Wow.
guy's definitely dead.
I've seen
That
it
guy's
happen
definitely
before. On campaign, I was fighting a barbarian. It crit me 3 times, and brutal critical just killed me in one turn.
Well, roll that damage.
Another 8, same damage too.
Yep. And that one's
Yeah,
dead.
he's definitely dead. Yeah,
He did.
dead.
Yeah.
And it was that one's turn next. So
I
now
just-
it goes to
I just
Joseph.
targeted that one because I'm like, these guys have multi-attack. Fuck them.
All right. Joseph is going to swing his first attack on. He's going to aim it at the one above him. Misses.
Wow.
He's going to swing at him again. All right, that one lands.
About time, dude.
18 slashing.
Oh my god!
That damage is nice, though. That's almost max damage from Joseph.
So yeah, that one's dead. All right, Elise,
Well, okay.
it is your turn.
There's 2 guys left here.
3 guys.
Three.
The black robes one are the guys that can multi-attack.
I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on this guy right here.
All right.
He's got to make a DC 15
DC
Dexterity
15.
save.
9.
Fail. 2d8 damage.
6.
6.
He's still up.
Does anybody need healing of any kind?
I think Joseph and I have taken almost the same amount now, actually. Again.
Which is what?
Well, Joseph has taken 11 damage, but that's still more. That's still at the point where it's Ethan's max.
So Ethan's taken 11 out of 54. All right,
I've taken 12. Joseph's taken 11, but he's still above my max health. Is what
you'll be all right.
Yeah,
you'll be all right. I'm just curious. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. That pirate lackey is out. It is the pirate lackey that just got attacked, and seeing how you're too far away, he's going to swing at Ethan again.
Don't lash out. It's not cool.
Oh.
You deserve that. That's what you get for letting anger control you.
He still has the pirate raid, so he still has the 5, so it ain't a critical fail.
But that's still what he deserves. Getting a 5.
But now it is the other Buccaneer's turn, and seeing how his companion missed, he is going to swing at you, Ethan, with his cutlass.
What's his choices? He misses. He hits.
20. 5 slashing.
I like how, for the most part, the guys who hit me didn't even need the advantage.
Pretty much. All right. It is Maria's turn.
Let's see. Okay, that's fine enough. Attempted vicious mockery on that guy.
I mean, he missed, so he.
What, this one right here?
The one that missed.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Roll it. Wow. Okay. Well, let's see what happens.
Actually,
if he
vicious mockery.
A 13. He fails it, but
I feel like vicious mockery should be doing more damage.
That's really bad, but I'm sure you can get it next time. Like, maybe it won't be as painful as it was last time.
He's just like,
yeah, she should be doing 2d4 damage. I don't know. But
wait,
yeah.
Should she?
Yeah, she should be. It's a cantrip, so it levels up at 5. So it's 2d4.
It doesn't look like it did. So just roll me another 2d4.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
know why it didn't adjust itself.
Okay.
Stupid roll 20.
Because the character mancer isn't good enough.
Okay, so it's just 2 damage.
Okay. Did you adjusted the level of it?
I'll do that here in a sec.
Yeah, it's just needs to change, put to 2 instead of 1. That's easy. That is. Well.
All right. Let me just update this real quick. Okay, it should be 2d6 of psychic, or 2d4 psychic damage.
Yeah, and
all right, there we go.
Joseph's friend gets to go now.
Yep. Is the other Buccaneer's turn. It's the one on the side of Joseph, and he is going to move down here over top of his dead friend. We'll just move him over here.
Wow.
And he is going to swing this first one at Joseph, and then this next one at you, Ethan.
Wow.
All right, this one's for Joseph. 17.
Does that hit Joseph?
Yep, that hits him. 4 slashing. And this next one goes to you, Ethan. 21.
I wish I had pocket sand. I miss it. Again, he didn't even need the advantage.
7 slashing.
I don't know how that keeps happening.
Now is the back of the turn order. Maria, roll me a perception check.
Oh, okay.
Maria and
I don't think-
Elise.
What are we
Yeah.
rolling?
Perception.
Because you're not, things are happening and you're not in the middle of fighting sword thing.
Oh,
Yeah, both of you all don't notice. Didn't notice it, especially you, Maria, or Elise. My bad.
I'm a goober.
You're a goober. Elise just doesn't give a shit. You, all right.
I mean, I feel like Elise would give a shit, but people.
Well, here's the thing, though. Y'all didn't realize that your all's characters didn't realize that there happens to be another cave entrance here on the side. And from there, without noticing, was a sound of something approaching. Actually, two somethings approaching. Because with all the commotion and everything that was going on inside this cave, a couple of bears come out of the cave.
Wow.
Oh my god! These bears are so cute! Hi, bears!
That's not great. What kind of pirates are just casually live near bears? It sounds like a bad choice.
But now it's time for them to enter the initiative. 4,
Bear's still sleepy.
13.
We interrupted its hibernation.
You're lucky, Elise, that one of the you're still faster than one of the bears.
Rawr.
Pretty
What?
much. What?
No, I'm not faster than either of them. Bears have I think they've
Bears-
got a 40 movement speed.
Well, no.
I'm talking about the dex.
One of them rolled crap. That's what he meant.
About initiative? Yeah, who cares? So what?
All right. But Ethan, it is your turn.
Awesome. Well, you said I don't see bears. I think I'm going to attack this guy
Okay.
at the bottom. Ow. It sucks.
All right. Because of that one, I'm sorry, but just because of that one, he parries your sword and it deflects and out of your hand. And I'm not going to be mean and say it goes behind him. I'll say it went behind you, as in the water, and you have to use like your bonus action or something in order to get it out of the water.
Yeah, I'm immediate. Yeah, Ethan's going straight for his sword.
Be an item
right.
interaction, technically. I think. You're not using it, but you're grabbing it. So I think it counts as an item interaction. Unless you're saying that the rough terrain somehow changes it.
Well, it's not Kai basically said like this: the river's not enough to be rough terrain.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then it would just be an item interaction. It's basically a free action to pick it up. But he'll have to take opportunity attack when he moves out of that
Well,
one guy's melee.
Where did the sword go?
Like I said, it went behind you, and just because, like I said, because of that, you won't be able to get your other multi-attack action going. Just
Holy
because.
shit.
Just
Never
because.
mind, that's way worse.
I mean, we gotta make it fair. It was a critical fail, but now it is.
Well, that just doesn't make any sense based on the rules. Like I'm just telling, but it doesn't matter, dude. It's your game. I'm just saying it's gonna suck for Nomi. I don't care.
Well, of course, it's
Not my
such a
sword.
problem. That happened. I'm like, fuck. That's one attack, and I'm not using my action surge yet.
Okay. Now it is Joseph's turn. Then he is going to attack twice at the one that's in front of him. 22. That definitely hits. 11 slashing. Swings again. 21. That hits. 8 slashing.
That damage sucks for what he could do.
I mean, pretty much. Well, it looks like he did roll a 1 on both of them.
Yeah. 1 + 7, 1 + 4.
Yep.
So it goes sometimes. At least he actually got to attack.
Yeah. He's going to look at you, Ethan. And he's just be like, he's going to be thinking to himself, like, do I stay here or should I go, or should I leap over there to help the girls?
Can we hear this or not?
He's thinking to himself. And he'll be like, and he's going to look over at Ethan. It's like, Ethan, do you still need help here?
Well, do I notice the bears? Because that's in this I somehow don't notice the bears at all.
No, I forgot to mention it, but pretty much whenever they exit out of the cave, they both did a roar, so now everybody knows that the bears are in here.
If Ethan knows the bears are there near the 2 young girls, he's just gonna like, I got this.
Yeah, these bears are so cute.
Oh, so now we're aware of the bears?
Oh yeah, y'all knew. Yeah, you're all aware of the bears.
He just meant more like they just appeared next to you.
Yeah.
Maria's probably thinking, oh, these bears are so adorable.
Easy for you to say. You're not right next to it.
And that's what he's saying is that can you handle them?
As I said, Ethan would just like.
Oh no, I don't think Maria can handle them.
I got this, sir.
Are you guys insane? They're bears. They're not that dangerous. Like, they're animals. They're not much more dangerous than the bandits we're fighting.
Yeah, but
Elise ain't screaming. Elise is like, oh shit, we got bears to kill now.
Yeah, but Joseph is worried about the people under his command.
I don't give a fuck what Joseph thinks. Whatever, he can come over here if he wants.
Well, that's why he was asking.
The bears are cute, but like, it's Maria.
No, and that's why he was asking Ethan, does he think he can handle
Ethan says,
oh my God.
I
know. I know.
Okay.
I heard all that. I've been listening.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about.
All right. Then in that case, he's going to use one more of his Misty Steps, and he is going to teleport his way over.
Wait.
He can do
a spell slot, or is it innate?
No, these are ones where you can only use them a certain number of times a day.
It's an innate thing.
Yeah, an innate.
Like.
Oh my God, dude!
What?
How many can he do a day? 3?
He can only do Misty Step 3 times a day.
He should have saved it. Oh my God. Okay.
Do you want?
I would rather him disengage and come over here and fight with the bears the next round than Misty Step.
He's used both of his actions. Is the problem. He's attacked.
Oh, so. You're trying to get him to bonus action? He only has a bonus action left?
Yeah, he's got his bonus action left. Because he was hoping that he'd be able to take care of the one that was in front of him.
It's up to him. Whatever.
Yeah, it's Joseph. It's
just because if he burns them all, Misty Step is great because if the boss runs away, he can catch up to the boss very quickly.
All right,
we can but it's fine. It's fine. Just have him use it. It's whatever. I'm not gonna metagame. I'm not gonna metagame. Like, do whatever he would do. What he would do in this situation.
All right, we'll just rewind and it's just him thinking about it. Then we'll just continue on. Elisa, it's your turn.
Okay. First level spell. I have 4 first level spell slots. Okay, but to burn 2 of them in one. No, wait, can't do that. No, you can't do 2 leveled spells in the same turn. What is your health out of how much, Nomi?
30 out of 54.
30?
Yeah, I'm almost bloodied.
30. Okay, we don't do half shit. Okay, good. All right. You got one more round in you, I think, of being all right. I've got 3. I'm going to go ahead and cast Inflict Wounds on the bear next to me.
I love inflict wounds.
All right.
Make a melee spell attack against a creature you can reach. On a hit, the creature takes 3d10 necrotic damage. My spell attack bonus is +7. So this would be a d20 plus 7. 11.
Does the bear have to roll anything?
No,
it's
it's
against
AC.
AC.
Oh, it's AC.
Yes.
All right. Its AC is 11.
So I hit
Okay.
because you match it on AC.
Yeah.
3d10 necrotic damage. 13 damage necrotic.
Okay. All right.
One more real quick. That's what I thought. Yeah. Healing word. Okay. Should I run and take an opportunity attack from this thing? Yeah, why not? I'm gonna go 1, 2. I'll take an attack of opportunity.
All right. It's going to swipe at you with its claw.
Yep.
13.
Miss.
Okay.
So 2, 3, 4, and we'll go 5. And that's my turn.
Okay. It is the top bear's turn. And it's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's going to, and it's got multi-attack. It can do 1 claw and 1 bite. It's going to swipe at Joseph. 18.
Ouch.
That hits. 13 slashing. And it's going to bite at the Buccaneer. 23. That definitely hits. 9.
So what you're saying is, if this is an SRPG, they would be the yellow faction.
Yeah. I was about to say the same thing. I'm like, are we a 3-faction fight going on here? Oh my gosh, Naomi, shut up. I hate that you had the same exact thought I did. Literally died, dude.
All right.
Yeah, out there, I'm supposed to be sharing Kai's brain shell, not yours.
All right. It is the recruit's turn. It's the one that's directly to the side of Nomi. It's going to swing at you he's going to swing at you, Ethan, with its scimitar. 22 hits, since he's right next to the Buccaneer.
Go screw yourself.
Pack tactics.
Well, it's called Pirate Raid.
But
It basically acts the same.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. All right. Maria, it is your turn.
Let's say Maria to like keep a distance now. Let's see, she moves to. Let's just say I'm trying to avoid the bell for
I
now.
would imagine so.
Because let's just say in the train off screen, at least say, "Hey, keep clear of them." And Maria is like, "Okay." And let's just say I do an attempted vicious mockery on this guy.
Which one?
The one that the bear attacked.
Oh, okay.
That would be this one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
considering.
All right, DC save of 14. He fails.
Wow.
Oh, I'm really sorry that you got hurt there. It's like stuck in like the like daggers. I mean, maybe you can get the bear next time, but it looks really bloody and gruesome. It's like, yikes, mate. You're good.
Nah, he dies.
He was definitely not good.
He just
He
bleeds
just like,
out
I
and
got this, looks down at the class. He's like, oh, never mind.
Yeah,
psychic damage.
he's done. All right.
That's a suck.
All right. It is the other Buccaneer's turn. It is going to swing at you, Ethan.
I mean, I'd imagine. I can't believe you. I can't believe you would attack me. You shouldn't.
I'm about to
attack
give
the
you.
bear.
I'm about to cure wounds you here in a
All
minute.
right.
No, I know. I'm just
9
like
slashing. 19.
yeah.
Another
Just free
5.
yourself, Kai.
So 14 damage total.
They don't want to attack the bear. I can't believe you.
Well, speaking of bear, it is the other bear's turn, and since a certain little gremlin decided to attack it, what do you think its main focus is going to be on?
No, bears can't eat potatoes.
Jerking off. I don't know.
All right, it's going to swipe its claw at you, Elise.
Okay.
20. 11 slashing. And then it's going to bite at you. Ooh, 9.
That misses.
Okay. We get back to the turn order, and now it is Ethan's turn again.
I'm gonna stab the guy right next to me because I'm sick of fucking pack tactics.
Wait. Don't you need to?
What?
You might. Never mind.
I mean, either way, it hits.
I'm just a sword. I'm just sword man. It's not like I have potions or anything. 14.
Yeah, he's definitely dead.
Better fucking be dead. Fuck your pack tactics. Get out of here.
He only had 2 HP left.
I don't care. He deserves it.
All right.
Well, I also now I can't move because I'm in threat range. I'm literally stuck here.
You want to know what's the funny thing? That one had the lowest HP out of all the other recruits, and he lasted the longest.
Somehow, who knows? But who knows? But I'm going to attack the other pirate thing guy.
Buccaneer.
15.
That hits. 11. Not too shabby. All right. It is Joseph's turn, and he is going to.
At least he doesn't need to worry about Missy's step anymore.
Yeah. He is going to just swing his katana at the bear 2 times. That hits. 5 slashing.
That kind of sucks. Minimum damage.
That hits. 12 slashing.
Better.
All right.
Hopefully he's on aggro now.
At least it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to. Let me see. Can I get there? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I can. That's not nothing. I'm gonna cast a Sacred Flame on the bear in front of me.
Okay.
It makes a DC 15 Dex save.
All right. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have anything like that. So it's just a straight D20. A 3.
Fails. That's gonna be 2d8 damage, 10 damage.
Nice.
Okay. And then I'm going. Actually, I don't even need to move for this. I'm gonna cast a. What is your health at right now?
Low.
Nomi? I know it's low.
I'm
What is it
9.
at?
He's at 9.
HP because
out of
9 out of
what is it?
54. 9 out of 54, yeah.
I really need to cure wounds you, but it's all right. I have 2 level 3 spell slots. Okay, I'm gonna cast a. No, I'm not gonna use healing word at the 3rd level. I'll cast healing word at the 2nd level, which we're gonna do. Let's see. Healing word. All right. Let's see. 2nd level. It's gonna be 2d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which is plus spellcasting ability modifier, which I believe is a +4.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 2d4 plus 4. And then there's another addition after that, but I'll do the first 2d4 plus 4 right now. So 8 health right now. And then you also get, let's see, 2 plus the creature regains an additional hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level, which is a 2. So you get 4 more health. So 12 in all
Okay.
hit points back.
That feels good. That's nice.
Yeah. Thank goodness for Disciple of Life, dude. That's life cleric's awesome.
They are.
All right, now it is first bear's turn. Since Joseph did big damage on it, it's going to be focusing on Joseph. Claw attack. 12. That misses. Then he's going to attempt to bite. That one hits. 10 piercing. Joseph looking a little rough.
Just very slightly.
All right.
Hey, why are you on turn order? You're dead.
Yeah,
Get
he's
out of here.
He's out of here. All right, Maria, it's your turn.
Let's just say,
I was gonna say you could. I was gonna say you got your crossbow, aka musket. So just don't forget about that. Just let you know.
okay. Let's just say Joseph said, Maria, please do something. And she's like, okay, why is there 2 crossbows on my weapons attacks?
Don't worry about it. Just
Which one do I click?
it don't matter. Just hit. You just click on one.
Yeah, if they both just say
Okay.
the same thing.
That hits. 7.
Sorry, I was told to.
Well, it's the Buccaneers' turn, and he's just going to keep swinging at you, Ethan.
I hate you, Kai. Go fuck yourself.
I can't help it.
Yes, you can.
It's just 7. It's only 7.
Yeah, and I only
Another
healed 12, so
Yeah.
something.
Swing again. Oh, okay. There we go.
Okay,
Does
I'll
his
take
sword
that.
go behind him into the water? And he's gonna lose one of his multi-attacks when he has to pick it up.
No, this one I find to be even more funny. He deflects it, and it goes around, and it hits the bear and bonks it on the head. So if he wants to get the sword, it's pretty much on the bear. Just because I think that's funnier. But it's Bear's turn, but it's the one that's going after Elise.
I forgot to move. Wait,
Stop eating the potato.
Yeah, you can
You did not. You did. Wait. When was it your turn?
No, I didn't move.
It was before.
No, I didn't do my move.
Why are you running away? Where are you going?
I don't know. I don't know.
What are you doing? I'm fighting a bear hand to hand right now. Help me.
Okay, I'll stay here then.
Okay.
Well, no. I'm just wondering. Where are you going?
Okay, because I just realized I didn't move during my turn.
Yeah, you're fine. But
Well, everything's kind of focused on someone else, not
Yeah.
you.
yeah, this bear is
Yeah.
is focusing its attention on Elise, so it's going to swipe its claws at her.
Hits.
You need to
10.
calm down, Kai.
14 damage. What was I at? 35? So now it's
Yeah.
23. Okay.
Do you want me to? I'll tell you this. You see the if you click on the token and you see the
I already
numbers
know.
above it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it already shows it to me automatically.
Okay. Now it's going to bite at you.
Hit.
8 piercing. All right. Ethan, it is your turn.
This one pirate is really pissing me off. 13.
That hits.
7.
7. Okay.
Minimum damage.
That hits.
9.
It had 8 left. So he's
Yeah,
out
suck
here.
it. Crit me like twice, bastard.
Now y'all just got the bears. And of course, Joseph is going to again just swing at the bear with his katana. 17 hits. 14. Swings one more time. 13 hits. And a 15. And that bear out of here.
Oh,
Oh, goody.
All right. Elise, it is your turn.
Oh, that's me. I'm like, see her drooling.
Wow.
Um,
You got hit so hard you forgot your name.
What? No, dude, I don't give a fuck. I'm a cleric. I'm a life cleric. This shit don't. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I'm on that lizard pack. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't start with that shit. Okay.
You stub your toe worse than this.
I cast a level 1 cure wounds on myself.
All right.
I'm on that lizard pack, dude. Okay. Level 1 cure wounds. So it's gonna be 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which is +4. So 1d8 plus 4. 6 plus 3. It's 9 health. I get 9 health back.
All right.
And now that I have that 9 health, I'm gonna fucking run because this shit, I'm not built for fucking hand-to-hand combat.
All right.
1, I take an attack of opportunity. That
22.
hits.
8.
Oh, I still healed 1, bitch. Get fucked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you guys go take care of it since that's your job.
I'm just gonna move it out of the way. All right. Maria,
turn.
it's your turn.
okay. Let's just say I move to the back here,
All right.
like here, ish. Should be long enough. I attempt a vicious mockery.
Okay. Fails.
I was about to say I can't. I was about to say I can't wait for the bear to be the only
Yeah,
one.
I have to say you're not really adorable now. I think you really smell really bad, but you still look fluffy and cute. Although, is that molding kind of? I don't know.
Wait, hold on. With vicious mockery, doesn't the opponent have to comprehend common?
Let me go look. That's a good question.
That's a good question. If
Because
that's the case, we can retcon it.
Yeah, because I was gonna say if that's the case, then Vicious Mockery.
Imagine imagine if that was the case in the bad comprehend. I'm like,
If
It
the
need
target
not-
can,
it need
if
not
the
understand
target,
you.
if the target can hear you, though it need not understand you, it must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. Okay.
It's magic shit.
Also, it does give
No, does it
disadvantage
count or does it
on
not?
its next attack. We neglected that part.
Oh,
earlier.
yeah.
You might want to remember that.
That
especially when
might
you're
might have
there,
been useful with
when
the
Elise
pirates.
should have never chosen the bear. Okay, just saying. If you, yeah, it's all right. I think I would have gotten hit by most of that shit anyways. Every time it hit me, it was like 22 or 23, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm hit.
Yeah. All right.
So does it impact the bear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's like, oh. the bear grows like, oh.
All right.
Well, now it's up next. So
Let's just see.
Monster is doing on D&D Beyond. I haven't checked in a long time.
It looks over, but it knows that the bear that it was with is dead at the hands of Joseph. So it's actually going to go over to Joseph and attack it. Or attack him. So we'll just move that one out of the way. We'll
revenge.
put it there. So claw attack.
Well, it didn't need a disadvantage.
Yeah. So that
what does
misses.
that mean?
Because they can't lose its claws.
No. Yeah, it does nothing against Joseph. All right, Ethan. It's your time to shine, buddy.
All right. 13.
That hits.
8.
With that slash, you end the life of this bear.
Yippee! I hate animals.
Aw, poor dead bears.
Well,
Alright, time to do what Chelsea always do. Lick the bodies!
Yippee.
And I don't know whether or not Maria would be smart enough to try do a perception or investigation check.
Probably not.
Yeah, she just loots the bodies, but she's not smart enough to do the investigating of the bodies.
Ethan doesn't care. He's probably just gonna like look around, make sure no one's else is coming in right now.
All right. What are y'all doing?
Well, first things first, I loot the bodies.
Yeah.
Three
I mean, it
scimitars
doesn't
and
really.
it's 3 scimitars and 3
Okay.
cutlasses.
3
Oh, what you mean? The bears don't have gold on them inexplicably?
Nah.
3 cutlasses.
I approach Joseph, being like,
Captain Joseph, are you okay?
I'll be fine, but that's ensign rank. I'm nowhere near captain yet.
Oh, okay. I'll still call you Captain.
I'd really rather you not.
Why?
Because it's not protocol to name somebody at a above rank of what they're not, especially one where I'm an ensign and you're calling me captain, where that's quite a few ranks above where I'm at.
Hiya, Joseph.
Just call me Joseph for the
Okay,
time being.
Joseph. Okay, Joseph. How you, Mr. Old Man? Big sis.
I've been better.
Oh, let me help.
let's say she puts healing words on Ethan.
We're gonna short rest. Don't bother. We're gonna short rest.
Oh, short rest. Oh, are we
Yeah,
gonna do a
we're
short rest?
Yeah,
about
do
to
it.
strangle Kai if he doesn't let me, because we
Yeah,
are gonna short
Yeah,
rest.
yeah. Take a short rest.
Spend 30 minutes or whatever it is. Fuck it, dude. I don't care. I'm gonna start rolling hit dice.
Okay. Let's see,
Okay.
that's 21.
Plus 7.
Let's
So I
do-
just clicked the short rest.
Let's do one
You
more.
do nothing. You didn't get hit at all.
Okay.
Yeah, you
All
run
right,
around
another-
scared the entire time.
Another 10 out. I'm back up at 45. I'm okay with that.
All right,
Well, you got yourself at 80.
44. That's good enough, dude.
Do NPCs get short rest?
Why am I at
Yes,
80?
they do.
How did that
How
happen?
does that work?
They just
You-
roll the hit die, whatever their hit dice is.
Hit die plus, yeah, D whatever plus Constitution.
Oh shit! I forgot to add my Constitution bonuses to all that crap.
Well, just put- well,
no,
just
I
put-
didn't. I think it did.
Well,
I
no,
think
when you hit die, it automatically adds your
yeah,
con
you're right.
bonus.
You're right. You're right. You're right. All right, I'm good. 44 is good enough. It's close enough.
I'm trying to figure out what.
You know, the funny thing is Maria would probably be in the
What class is he?
Line.
Does he have a player class, or does he have like an NPC
He has
class?
he's multi-attacked with a katana, so I assume it's a D10. Potentially.
Does he have a player class, or does he have a
It's an
NPC class?
NPC class?
What are his? How much health does he have?
He's at 27 out of 65.
Out of 65. How did you calculate that health? You just make it up?
I just used what was in the player or the DM handbook.
Oh, good. In the DM handbook, it should say like what his hit dice is based on his health. It should say like his average health, and then it should have next to it the dice that you roll. That's his hit dice.
Okay,
His
the
hit
hit.
die.
All right, what it told me for that one was it was 10d8.
So D8. He has D8s
D plus whatever's his con mod.
plus his Constitution modifier.
But how many would I roll?
You roll until you're satisfied. You roll 1, you add them to your hand. You roll
Okay.
2,
Long rest recovers half of them, but it's a one shot. That doesn't
Okay.
matter. Just
Yeah.
how many he
All right, so
because you know how many he has. So just roll.
all right, plus 9.
Well, he should have about as many as we do, I imagine.
It sounded like he had
10 actually, 10 levels. Yeah, that's true.
yeah. So
10 D8. It's pretty well above us.
another
6.
6. It's definitely gonna have to roll a couple more than that.
Another 6.
So 19 total.
F7. One more, and oh yeah,
That's half of his hit die anyway. So that
Yeah,
works.
yeah. He's just one down from his max.
Yeah,
All right. During this whole entire process that you were resting, does somebody want to roll me a perception check?
Don't pick Maria.
Does any of our passive perceptions catch this by chance? Because I have a 14 passive.
Yeah, is it? I mean, I have a 15 passive, and I did
All
say
right.
Ethan
All right,
specifically was
all right,
keeping it looking.
Here's what we'll do. Oh Jesus! The fact I'm doing this. You look over at the bears that you all slew, and notice that one is a male and one is a female. And over on the cave, you see 1, 2, 3 cubs come out of the cave.
I'm not fighting more bears. You guys fight them.
Well, Maria, did I change your name to Goldilocks?
Adorable.
And all three of them are running over to their now dead parents.
Yippee! Sorry, kids. Shouldn't have fucked with us. TBH. What do you guys think? What do you guys think bear tastes like?
Gamey, probably.
Yeah, it probably is pretty gamey, actually. It seems like they
They're
have a lot of fat on them, though, right?
I mean, you'd assume so, yeah.
So their muscle would be really, really lean and gamey, but their fat would be. Yeah, that sounds not appetizing at all, actually.
Give me a good gator, please.
Dude, I like gator. Gator's
That's
Gator
pretty
is
good.
really
well,
good.
and that was the whole thing. What are y'all gonna do about these cubs?
Fucking nothing. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
what are they doing?
Who cares?
Because if they're not gonna
Well-
like try to attack us or anything, whatever.
Well, they can't. They're like tiny. They're like dog sized. They can't do shit. But we're not gonna do anything about them.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
well, what is there to
it's
do?
It's just nature. Adult bears die and
I'm
leave
just
their
like-
cubs.
I'm just like-
Should we? I mean, do you want us to mercy kill them so they don't mess with us? I mean, I don't know.
I mean that I was just seeing what y'all would do at the knowing that there's now three
Again,
bear cubs
yeah,
that you all
Ethan would
viciously murdered.
Ethan would keep an
Murder
eye on
them.
them just to
It's
make sure they're
self-defense.
not gonna attack. But
Aw, I'm really sorry about that, Bez. I'm really sorry.
Ensign Joseph, prepared to move forward.
Yes.
So now what? What?
We gotta focus on the mission. We need to continue forth.
Fantastic. So I move ahead a bit. I want to make a perception check as I walk
All right.
because I'm assuming this is the exit. I'm going to make a
Yes.
perception check. I'm looking for creatures, traps, watch, people who are on lookout, whatever. I want to make sure I'm ready for them. I want to see them before they see me.
Yeah,
22.
22 is damn good. You do not see anything.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. You all make your way. All four of you make your way through the cave, and now
Bye, Bez.
you all find yourself at the exit, which is right here. Y'all just want to place your tokens.
Did you add them with? I don't think. Do they have? They do. You gave them little images. That's so cute.
Yeah, like I said, Joseph would be leading you all. I'll do it for you, Star.
Thank
my
you.
token's not aligned properly.
There
I don't know how that happened.
is like okay. I feel like it would make sense with Maria being the last one, as she's just like doing the little consoling that she can do for the little bear cubs.
I don't know whether or not Maria would choose to pet the cubs or like because at least let's say Hiddenly at least say please keep your distance away from the cubs. So she's just saying
I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah, I say that's probably wouldn't be the wisest idea. I feel like you would attempt to, but somebody would just like pull you along and say like, don't.
yeah, that's what I would think.
Yeah.
All right. As you're all exiting the cave, Joseph looks back on you all. Is like, well, that was a mighty fine performance of your all's combat prowess.
She nods because she knows to say quiet again.
But
Thank you, sir.
but don't relax just yet. We're not out of the woodworks. We still gotta make our way towards the main facility. Now, this time, I need everybody to roll me a perception roll.
Yeah.
Now, this would be hilarious if she rolls high. Well, fair enough.
That I mean, it's
It's
one,
valid.
a one.
It's valid.
A one. That's perception. Okay.
Ooh, nice. Let's see. Joseph actually got a 10. All right. You all start hearing the sounds of like the trees crinkling. You all hear the sounds of birds as they're flying away in like massive droves. And Nomi, with a critical perception, I know it's not how you do it, Chase, but this is how I do mine.
Well, 25 is also really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
25 is still really
I
good.
don't. You
But
have crits if you want.
I
don't
know.
care.
But with your high, you, Ethan, hear the sound of footsteps. Not just any footsteps, massive footsteps.
Okay. At that, Ethan just kind of holds out a hand, just like, instant Joseph. There's large footsteps approaching. What direction are they coming from?
They are coming from towards this direction up here.
Yeah, he'll just point in the direction, just like there's something large approaching.
And from that, it doesn't matter what the perception is. You all see this. You all see a gigantic figure jump out of the woods, landing right next to you all. As you all stand forth, a giant.
Oh my god! Giant person!
Certainly is.
You're so big and tall. Wow! I never seen a giant person before.
He's just looking at you all. And it's just like, something tells me you all are not supposed to be here.
I don't know. I'm just doing what I was told to do.
Ensign, I say, Ensign, orders.
Joseph looks over at him. It's just like, we are here at the behest of the Marines. If you have any business here with Esmeralda, leader of the Bloody Hope slave trader group, I advise you answer us at once. He just looks at you and it's just like, oh. And what if I do, little man?
I can play you songs if you wish.
I like you. Something tells me that you will get along with Yuki very well.
Oh, who's Yuki?
Somebody that you all are going to be meeting here very soon, along with Esmeralda.
Ooh, are they nice? Are they friends? I would love to play and perform to you guys if you guys don't mind. Like, let's see, what do I have? I have my lute. I have some gems.
Maria, they know Esmeralda. I don't think they're good people.
Oh.
Yeah.
She just looks at him blankly.
Oh, he's got it right. All I can say is will you all surrender quietly, or am I going to have to take you there forcefully myself?
I gotta shift my weight. I'm like, your orders, ensign.
It looks like there's no way out of this. We're going to have to go at him with everything we got. Men, are you ready?
But I'm a girl.
Sir, yes, sir.
And I'm a girl.
Okay. What does he say?
It's like, Marines, attack!
I cast. Oh well. I guess we have to roll. I guess we're rolling initiative.
We'll just keep the same initiative that you all had before.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay,
No,
well, yeah,
I think.
rolling new initiative then.
You killed it.
I mean, is it there? You just get rid of the turn tracker.
Oh yeah.
don't-
Bring up the turn.
Is the
tracker.
Yeah, there we
initiative
go.
the initiative is saved to the turn tracker?
Yeah,
but
there we go.
it disappeared
Alright.
in this case.
All right, like I said, we'll just let you all keep it. So, but the new guy, he's definitely got to roll.
All right.
You don't need
No,
to.
I know. I was putting my turn thing on the so you don't have to input.
No,
it
it's still here.
It's not for us.
Oh, it's not?
Yeah, it was completely blank.
Weird.
I don't know why.
Because I can see it clearly on my player side screen.
Huh.
But okay, we'll just Ethan had 17.
Yeah.
I'll just delete that one, I guess.
I mean,
I might have to
don't see
refresh it.
Joseph.
Hold on, I might have to refresh it. So let me hide that.
Possibly.
Okay.
I don't know why it does this.
Are
Stupid
you so
Roll20.
happy, Kai? You got a bot.
I get those at least
Yeah.
once or twice in every stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. You really need to put like
No, that's just
safety.
the bit I do. Like
safety
whenever I
things
see
on
that, I'm like,
something.
oh my god, guys, so generous.
Let's see. I'll at least just roll the 13 again. And Maria was initially at 8.
We didn't roll any of that. We put that in manually.
Okay. Well,
I think.
Yeah, I don't see Joseph anymore though.
Well, let me bring Joe.
Roll 20. I love roll 20 so much.
All right. He had a 13 as well.
Roll 20 never messes up. It's never bad. It always works perfectly.
All right. It is the Giant's turn.
Yeah, he's a quick bastard.
Yeah,
He's going to be
is.
fast as hell. He's going to have like a fucking 60 movement or something crazy like that.
But let's see.
Are we still finding more people after the giant or no?
I think yes, I think so. Well,
right,
kind of. We're gonna have help in the last fight. So we'll fight like a smaller group in the last fight. That'll be easier.
All right. Seeing that Joseph was the one that was given orders, he takes out his spear.
Uh-oh.
And he
How
is
big
going
the
to.
spear?
Well, I think huge creatures typically have a reach of 10 feet anyways.
Yes.
So I think spears, it might make his reach 15 feet. I don't know, but I would be very careful.
But yeah, he's just going to swing his spear at Joseph. 31. That definitely hits.
A 31. Yeah,
22
that's
piercing.
It's
Plus
over,
13,
fellas.
that's unnecessary.
We're gonna have to flee from this fight. I don't know if we can kill this one.
24.
Yeah, this isn't good.
Now, Bun's in the chat. She's saying how much she loves Star's model.
Aw, Bun, you're too sweet. Aw,
Help you feel better, Sim.
aw.
18.
Thank you so much.
Oh my god! He just did 40 damage in a turn. Dude, we cannot fight this guy.
Yeah,
We gotta
Kai,
run, dude.
I think you went a little crazy with
No,
this
he
boy.
wants us to run. There's no fucking way we're fighting this guy. Because if he did
Kai
40
made
damage to
this.
me,
If you intended for us to fight this giant, you made him too broken.
No. This
I
is no. This
guarantee
is how he's supposed to be. This. I just got you all know. This is supposed to be a
31
no-win.
attack.
This is supposed to be a no-win
31.
scenario.
Starra, like, calm down, okay? He wants us to run.
Oh wait, so
That's
wait, so it's a
Because
case of
if
like
we-
we're all supposed to.
When he
Are we
beats
all
us up,
supposed to
he's
die? Are we
taking
all
us
supposed to pass out?
to his superiors anyway.
Okay, Starra, listen. Sometimes when DMs don't want you to go do a certain thing, they'll make the odds really hard, and you're
Exactly.
supposed to just
Okay,
figure it out that
okay,
you're
so
not
it's an-
supposed to do it.
Okay, so it's an intentional loss.
This is what this is supposed to be. This is supposed to be a whole thing about your all's characters making it out of this. This is giving you all a preview of what to expect going forward, continuing on with the Bloody Hope slave traders.
Yeah, I can't wait to fight Orin for real. And
Yeah,
kill
but by
him
the
in, like,
time
2
we
turns.
fight them, we'll be like level 8 or 9. So it'll be a lot easier.
Y'all be a lot stronger.
Yeah, than
Okay,
these
thank God.
Marines. Are these Marines that we're playing supposed to die in this session, or are we gonna get
That's a
away?
good question.
We'll see.
Okay, well so if Kai didn't say we're supposed to die, I think we might be able to get it out
He's
of
going to take us to his bosses. Is what he's just going to beat us up. So we'll probably find our one-shot characters like in chains later.
Yeah, or
some
fucking graves. I don't.
But anyway, it is.
So wait, hang on. I need to ask you, Kai. Is this like before or after like Joseph talked to Chelsea about like?
This
Wait, no, no.
yeah,
This
Kai
would be
said
after.
this is
so,
like 2
Kim-
weeks
Kim
after he
really-
got promoted. So
Yeah.
Okay. So intentional loss. Intentional loss.
Hi, Bun. Why didn't you say anything good about me? Not nice. Not nice.
because there's nothing new with you. Just the same old chaser with the same old dog.
I don't like you, NomiSWins. I very much dislike you.
All right. Well, it is Ethan's turn. What is
Not
Ethan going to
nice.
do?
Well, I mean, Ethan says that, but Ethan has his orders.
Such a jerk. And he's like, "Oh, you're the same fat, ugly loser
I didn't
that you've
say
always
you were
been."
fat.
That's how I took it. I heard
No.
extra words in there.
Yeah, that I think that's your own like complex coming out.
Yeah.
A little bit, but I mean, what Ethan will probably do is run around over here
Okay.
and then slash at the dude's ankles.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, none of those hit.
Ooh,
I'm
this
not
guy's AC
surprised.
is definitely like 23, 4, or something like that. Dude, there's no fucking way.
It's
we're
pretty
killing
high.
this.
His
to
giant
be pretty
skin is
high.
way too thick.
Oh, he's too thick. I can't handle him.
Damn, boy, he's thick. That's a thick ass boy.
Thick.
All right, what does Joseph do?
All right. Joseph is going to maneuver over to the other side of him, and he's going to attack him with his katana. That hits.
Okay, that's it's not as high as I thought.
8 slashing.
Probably a 20 or 21. Probably something like real close.
It's not like when you threw Ravenheart at us. It's not
His
like
katana
this
breaks.
this is one of the big This is like no, this
Okay,
is just
yeah.
Nomi,
She
did
was
you-
scripted
Nomi, did
to
you
win,
hear-
though.
Did you
oh,
hear that?
absolutely.
Did you hear
Oh.
that, Nomi? His
And that
katana
one's
broke.
sad.
His katana broke.
Oh no.
Elise.
I kind of like look at the height of this thing and how it's going so far, and I say, Ensign, I am advising, I know you didn't ask for it, a tactical retreat.
He's a little overwhelmed at this because he was not expecting this to happen. So he is not able to fully respond right now.
My sword.
I'm about to have to make a really bad decision. This is like the moment in the anime where like the shit's hitting the fan and the character's like sitting there like stunned from like the like not sure what to do. Because I mean it would go directly against orders if I just turned around and went back into the cave.
Especially
But-
considering how
On the other hand, like we're gonna get killed. I don't want that to happen.
yes, the conundrum.
Okay. I'm gonna step back.
Okay.
Do I get opportunity attack from that, or was I not inside of his melee range is 10 feet? Is what you're telling me?
The melee range is 10 feet. You are not.
Okay. Whew, thank goodness. 15 feet is a fucking crazy melee range.
Yeah.
Terrifying. I kind of look to Maria and I'm like, what should we do? Like this is the first time you've seen Elise like kind of cracking. Like I said it to Maria.
I was gonna say, and the fact that you're asking this to Maria too is of all things. What does Maria say?
I
Or
don't know. No.
Or is she just completely stunned?
I think Maria is just completely stunned, and you said this is literally not meant to win, so it's like I don't know. She would probably ask the giant.
Well, you really do a lot of damage. Why can't we just talk things out of it? But surely
Make
it
a
should be okay, right?
She's gonna try and persuade him. That's probably the best course of action, to be honest.
Can you please not kill us?
Okay, but that's actually not. It's actually not your turn. It's still my turn. My bad.
Yeah.
I was asking you.
I know.
To,
It's your
yeah, to
turn
answer
next.
me. So it kind of leads
I
into
know.
your turn.
Maria, honestly, I have no idea.
Dang. Nomi, what do you think I should do? Do you think I should heal him or leave or both? Or just
Your
try and
character
attack
is,
him
your
until I
character is
die?
extreme.
Oh yeah. Forgot I need to show it on screen. My bad. That's my
Yeah.
bad.
Well, Elise isn't used to like overwhelming force like this. Like this is
For real.
just like not.
I mean,
What
from
she
what I've seen,
expected.
I feel like she wouldn't just like leave us immediately.
Yeah, that's true. She wouldn't like just turn around and leave. She would like try for a, yeah, you're right. But she is stunned and scared right now. But she's gonna go. She stepped back 1. She'll go 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll cast Cure Wounds at the 3rd level,
Okay.
which is 3d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which is +4. So 3d8 plus 4. Oh god, that sucked. Well, it was okay actually.
18.
18.
Kind of sucks. With 18 plus your special
2 plus 3, so 5, so 18, so 23 health.
Yeah, that's was one attack by this bastard.
Yeah.
All right. Is that it?
Who knew a
That's
giant
it.
ass weapon hurt?
All right. Maria, what are you doing?
So again, let's just say I tried talking to the giant and being like,
You really are heavy hitter. Why can't we just work this out and figure out something to do?
do I roll for persuasion?
This would be a
I don't know.
persuasion
Do you
check.
actually want me to? Do you actually want me to actually attempt?
Well, this
doing
is
a-
one of those
a
things,
persuasion roll?
Starra. This is one
Because
of those
obviously
things.
it's an intentional loss, but like I just want to ask
No,
you
no,
guys.
no,
if
no,
you
no,
want
no.
me to.
Starra, listen.
No.
Like, this is one of those things where you're metagaming too much. You're thinking of this as like as a loss. That's not what we're saying. What we're saying when we say we're not going to win is we're not going to kill this thing and triumph. But there are different ways to get out of this situation. Like persuasion could be one of them, or we could run away, or we could get really creative and do something else. But it doesn't mean we're.
But here's the
we're
thing:
not
would
gonna-
Maria think that? Would Maria think that?
Well, Maria doesn't know that necessarily. like
Exactly.
you,
Maria
Exactly.
knows
Starra,
this is not
Starra
a,
knows.
this is
No,
not
no,
a
no.
good dude, and our command Joseph's blade broke.
That's what I mean when I say you're metagaming, Starra, because Starra knows that we're not going to win this fight. Maria could maybe glean that from the situation, but
Yeah, it's not
she
looking
doesn't
good.
have the DM in her ear telling her that she's going to lose. She doesn't necessarily know that for a fact. You know what I mean? That's what metagaming is, when you're using information that your character wouldn't know to change your character's behavior. That's what metagaming is. So
Yeah, so
Maria
knowing that your team
might.
is not doing great, and this is a bad guy. What would Maria want to do?
Yeah, we're not doing great. Elise, who has seemed pretty.
Okay,
like,
next round Maria
gung-ho.
tries chatting. How's that?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
No, he's just asking what would Maria do right now at this very instance.
She tries persuading, and that's what I was trying to get at. Is that yes, you can persuade.
Yeah,
Don't try to not persuade because you think Kai won't want you to. Go ahead and try and persuade, because that's what she would do.
Roll persuasion.
Yeah, roll persuasion.
Because
Also-
obviously,
Also, Bun, this is apparently someone we might fight later as the main guys.
yeah, that's pretty
Oh
bad.
no!
Yeah, that persuasion did nothing.
Well, no. He has to roll. He has to roll an insight.
Technically, that's true. He
Shit.
has to roll an insight. That is true.
He could roll
Technically,
absolute shit. It's
he
possible.
could roll an at one also.
Well, he's
Me and Nomi are really the rules lawyering on this shit. Dude. We're like, technically.
I'm just saying. Like,
Technically,
this one's always contested.
That is true.
all right. 17.
He beats
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Well, there's a 1 in 20 chance. Okay, come on.
Yeah.
It was worth a shot. He's just too invested in being evil.
Yeah.
Evil. He's trying to do his job.
I don't care.
Yeah, but he's working for evil people.
He's evil to Ethan, that's for sure.
No, he's just evil. He's helping slavers, dude.
All right.
That's just evil.
All right. It's his turn. And he's going to use a spear and attack Joseph with it.
Joseph's gonna die in this session, guys.
Right through.
Oh, it's over.
You
He's dead.
You just had to say it, dude.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
dude.
Joseph passes out.
dead.
Yeah,
He's got
Joseph passes out.
It's not. It didn't go double, right? It didn't just.
No.
No, I
immediately.
don't think
He had 47 HP left.
Okay, so he's
Yeah.
just
Well,
down.
He's
Yeah, he's
yeah.
Joseph is
That-
knocked
just
out.
right through the
Felt that in
cover.
my balls, dude. That hurt. That hurt. I've never
Woo!
seen someone get hit with 36 damage on your team. It's never.
I felt that myself.
Yeah.
That was like an echo.
That would have knocked me out right up, like straight
That
up.
was
Full health. Like, guys, we're not making it.
I could barely
Alright.
survive that hit at full health.
And let's see. /R space 1D2. Ethan, he's going to come around and he is actually going to shield bash you.
Oh
Ow.
god, it's gonna push you, dude, or something. That's insane. We are getting TPK, dude.
I crit
shit.
twice, so if I ever do that crit like that again, you can't say shit.
Holy
No
shit.
fucking way. That's insane. What are the chances, dude?
I mean, that's what I
It
do.
didn't even register.
So-
Okay, there it is.
28 bludgeoning, and you need to roll me a strength saving throw.
Oh my.
All right. Well,
It needs,
first
it,
of all,
it needs to be a 20 or you're knocked prone.
strength save.
Well, it's to
Yes.
be a DC 20. Yeah.
Oh boy.
You're knocked prone.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
it's-
you're knocked prone.
He just like bashing you right in the face.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Elise might actually try to leave now.
Yeah, like now I was, but like immediately maybe not, but now seeing her
But the
commanding
question
officer
is, would you
go
ask
down
Maria
like
to
that.
come along with as well?
We'll wait for my turn. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it yet. I'm
Yeah,
gonna think
we'll
Go
see.
ahead.
But
This way.
with that, it is Ethan's turn.
You're prone.
You're prone,
Yay, I'm not prone anymore.
but you only
Yep.
got 15 feet of movement now.
I get up slowly.
Dude, a 33.
I think I don't
It's a
think
plus
Ethan's gonna-
13 to hit. Jesus Christ.
after that, Ethan's just like, I think Ethan's just like, I'm not gonna get out of here. It's like,
Ethan's just gonna lay down and die.
no, he's not gonna lay down and die, but he's definitely not getting away from the big dude. 18 and 21.
Both hit.
He's just gonna
Oh.
stab
10
you
slashing, 19.
stab you in the ankle, bastard.
The fire giant fight from Elden Ring.
Yeah, it kind of feels that way. But yeah,
Actually, funny thing, we can actually go underneath this guy because he's 2 sizes larger than us. We can actually move
Yeah.
underneath him.
All right. It is
Well,
Joseph's
no.
turn.
No, because Ethan was just gonna like look over him because Maria's not close to him. It's like Ethan would probably just yell out like, well, did they drop us off and then like the ship left? Like
Yeah.
it's just well, then Ethan would probably just yell like get out of here, just take shelter in the cave.
Oh no! Oh, Ethan, no! You're telling me to run? Oh, Elise is pissing her pants, dude. She's out of here.
All right. It's Joseph's turn, and
He's death save. He passes.
Succeeds. All right. Elise.
Okay, here's what Elise will do. I'm going to use a bonus action healing word at the 3rd level on Joseph.
Okay.
So that's going to be 3d4 plus 4. So he'll heal 11, and then he'll heal plus 5 after 11. So 16 health from 0. So he'll be back up to 16 health.
Yeah.
Whether he gets up, whether he becomes conscious again from that or not is up to you. I typically they stay unconscious until unless they're explicitly like woken up or whatever. But it's up to you how you do it.
But
All kinds of DMs do it differently.
Okay, well, just keep going.
Then I use my action to disengage.
Okay.
And I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I run away. I run the fuck away. Back through the cave, past Maria. You see tears welling up in Elisa's eyes. And I'm out of there, dude. I'm running.
All right.
You can, take me off the map. Elise is going. If that means Elise ends up going AWOL away from everyone else, that is fine with me. We might see her eventually. Poor girl. She could not. She was already high strung. She couldn't handle the pressure of this.
Oh yeah, no.
All right. Maria, what are you doing?
Well, let's say this is a role play thing when Ethan say you need to run. Just do a bit of role play with me, Nomi. So just start from you need to run, right?
Yeah, he's like, you know what? Why take shelter in the cave?
But I can't leave you like this.
Listen. One or two more people isn't gonna help with this, dude. Just we'll be fine. I'm sure he's going to take us to Esmeralda. Now,
I see. I'm so sorry. And Maria also does the same. She runs back into the cave as well.
All right. And she's out of there.
I'm curious, does Maria stay just right inside the cave, or does she leave? Because
I think she follows along with Elise.
Okay, because Elise is leaving, not staying, taking shelter. She is going back the way we came and out to the beach and getting out of here. She will probably end up making a raft on the beach and swimming away because this shit is nope.
Okay, if that's the case.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know yet. That's up to Kai what happens to her after this.
All right. It is his turn. He doesn't know anything about what happened with Joseph, so he's got his eyes focused on Ethan.
just glaring at him.
And he's just like, you're a tough little bastard, ain't you?
Oh, is he gonna stomp and crush?
It's one of the few good things I'm good for. No, come at me.
He's going to swing you with his spear, but he's going to use the blunt end of it for a non-lethal.
Yeah, just.
Oh, okay.
That misses.
Still, all right. He does it again.
That definitely hits.
Oh no.
28.
I had 17.
Yep.
God.
Not good.
So you are knocked out.
I just barely dodged one. He just catches me right in the gut or something. I'm out.
I cannot wait to fight this guy in our main campaign, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will truly be something.
It will feel so badass beating this guy's ass in the main game. We're gonna be like, yeah, rewarding.
But Ethan, you're down. Joseph is going to use his Misty Step to go over, and he's just going to try to cover you, Ethan. And he's just be like, please, just let them live. And he's just like, hate to bring it to you, but you're all alone, pal.
It's too bad he doesn't have Thunder Step. That would have been really good here.
Joseph's just like, at least the others made it out. And he just passes out. And that ends that combat. But it's not over. This happens about half an hour later as Oren here is carrying the passed out bodies of Joseph and Ethan. Joseph, still having just the slight bit of conscience left in him, looks up and he hears a female voice, and he hears, "Well, Carlos, it looks like you were able to fetch me two strapping
Oh no,
young men."
we're gonna have to fight ourselves. Damn it.
Oh my god.
He's like, and then he's like, "Ma'am, you know my name's not Carlos, right? It's Oren." It's like, and I don't really care. It's just easier for me to remember.
That she would have been like, "Shut up, Carlos."
That's based. Just make up new names for everyone you know. Just the easiest stuff to remember. Hey, John. Hey, Chelsea. My names are getting mixed together.
And he's just like,
Sorry,
and then she's
Chelsea.
And then Joseph just barely waking up. He's like, she just looks down. It's like, Maya, looks like this one is still up. And then she just grabs a hold of him. And it's just like, it looks like you will do just fine. And she blows a kiss on him as these weird pink pheromones now start to surround Joseph's body. And then you start to see a pink glow coming from his eyes as the last bit of words that are able to escape out of his mouth before he passes out completely. And he says, "By your command, my lady." And that is where we'll end this one shot.
The cinematic Marvel ending. You gotta love it. Dude.
That's
Stay
good.
tuned
That's
after the
good.
credits. This would be like the post-credits scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, from what we know is that now Joseph and Ethan are now caught by Esmeralda. Joseph is now under the control of Esmeralda, and somewhere on this island, we have just got Maria and Elise just running for their lives.
I really like.
Bun knows what Bun knows where I was getting at.
I really like the I like the idea of Maria and Elise, who started out this session kind of being exact opposites, ending up having to survive out there alone and end up being AWOL or whatever.
Yeah, that's not control. It's like you're stranded together.
It's like the Buggy Tail episode.
Okay. By the way, when we get encountered this, please non-lethal kill. Please just non-lethal knock out Joseph. Okay, I really don't want to kill him. Okay, I don't want to kill him. Okay, just non-lethal knock him out, please.
Hey, Chelsea has no idea about any of this.
We'll see how this goes.
I know. No, but
what are you talking about?
Then, Chelsea wouldn't even want to murder him.
You're like the least lethal sniper ever. I've never met a sniper who's like, "Please, guys, let's be nice and knock this person out."
I take out thugs.
Let's not kill my friend.
Not innocent civilians.
Terry, who is the best at non-lethal, is like, let's just kill him. Like, get rid of him. I think it's so funny.
Terry and Sapphire are the only ones that are like, let's just kill him.
But they're for completely different reasons.
Can I shove him into the campfire and kill him? Let him burn to death slowly.
It's like Sapphire just likes killing, and Terry's like, "You're in my way, dude. I'm looking for my family. I don't have time for this shit. Like, move." But I think it's funny how on the weirdest things Sapphire and Terry agree on. You know, like their hatred of Marines and stuff like that. I think
Yeah,
that's
just
funny.
like, oh, we're wanted poster, huh? Who cares?
Yeah, we're both like, I don't care. You know?
Meanwhile, my character's the only
Um,
one that's like
This was
that.
a really good one shot, though. I really liked my
Yeah.
one shot character. I can't wait to see what happened to her.
Yeah, when we approach this in the main campaign, I'm curious to see what you do with each of the characters with the conditions of like
well,
what
that's
they
the
did.
best part of the DM is like anything that happens like can affect plans of yours.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. It's very cool. One shots are cool.
Like,
if you had
what
players
if Joseph went out completely? I was still maybe I'd be the one. Who the hell? Who knows?
right. Like who
We'll see how
like,
this goes.
it's pretty cool.
Well, I mean, if you were here, I think we would have just finished the dungeon. I think Kai would have figured out another time to do this.
Yeah, we would have oh my god, the dungeon. Yeah.
Jesus.
You all
Fucker.
you all should finally finish that dungeon in the next session.
Jesus Christ. It's like he's been
Please
saying
be
that for like
Dude
4
killed us all
sessions.
with a fireball.
Also, I need to ask Kai. You
Yes.
said he said that they can only use Misty Step 3 times. That lieutenant dude used it 2 times. Does he
Yeah,
only have
'cause-
1 left?
Well, it's 3 times a day, but
Yes, 3
obviously
times a
now
day.
he's under Esmeralda's command. So,
Exactly.
But yeah,
No, I
Well-
meant the guy that we're dealing with in the main.
Yeah, he's
campaign.
only got it one more time.
Ah,
yeah.
thank God. Because
Oh my
I
God,
was
I remember
worried
what
that
we're
that
doing
dude
now.
would have like limited.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he missed. He
we're in a
stepped in
boss
and
fight.
fireballed a bunch
teleport
of
here.
us.
Let me teleport here. Let me teleport here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
I
like
just-
all
Not-
like
Sapphire's
dead.
knocked out.
I just want
So that's fun.
that guy to get away from the computer.
Kai's been a Deus Ex mocking us, and we're gonna get another NPC comes in and saves our asses. I hope. No, I don't know what'll happen. But we're like all fucked up from that fireball thing he did.
Fireball's
You all
rude.
you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You think so?
I have things I can do.
All right. Is that it, my friend?
Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching this One Piece D&D Bounty Hunters one shot that I've had in mind for like a week.
Yeah, it went good, dude. I actually really enjoyed it. I really liked my character. I didn't. She was like a throwaway character, and I was like, actually, I really enjoy playing this this
Yeah.
character.
Honestly, the fact that Maria just played it innocent and naive throughout most of it, hoping for the best, but ending feeling
Yeah,
guilty about what
I like
she
how
did.
you're chatting to the giant. I'm like, he knows Esmeralda. He's probably not a good dude. You're just like, oh.
Yeah, to be fair, persuasion. I mean, it could have worked, but the thing about it is, like, if they really don't want to do the thing that you're trying to persuade them to do, they don't have to. Like, it's just. You might have been nicer.
I didn't need to make that choice anyway.
No, here's what it was. Here's what it was going to be. The whole entire thing would have just been like, if it did succeed, he'd just be like, I like you. I won't hurt you.
Yeah, there's ways to find
Yeah,
a
he
way
would-
around it.
Yeah, that's valid. That's valid.
Dude, it was kind of crazy. Like Elise cracking, and like, you know, like being scared, and then seeing Maria actually like tear up and get upset. That's like even
Yeah,
in
we had some good a couple.
I
of
know
good
we had
character
really good
moments in that
character
one shot.
moments in a 4 hour one shot. Pretty
Yeah, it's
decent
it's
job.
amazing. So what we're getting at, Hollywood, call us, please. We'll be
Yeah.
better
We can
actors
be
than
good
what
by
we-
this, yeah.
I heard that you guys are paying Matt Mercer like $30K a year. Hey, I'll do it for or $30K a month. I'll do it for $10K a month. I'm cheap, man. I'll DM a shitty voice actor D&D game for you for $10K a month.
Join!
Yeah, I'll do it. Come
And
on.
I'll join
Yeah.
this one of the VAs.
Exactly.
Cameras and some
cut that in half, and Chaser will do Cyberpunk. He's been wanting to do that for a while.
Cyberpunk. I need to get my weekly games back, but but it's too late. They've been usurped from me, so Kai can run more D&D games. That's what I need to find. I need to find another day to drag all you guys in and play every week.
Got the taste for DMing, and now he can't stop. He's addicted. We need an intervention for Kai.
We're gonna have to make some rules, like no more than one game per person.
Yeah, the moment Kai's done with like Pandora, he's like, okay, well,
I genuinely
want to do this one.
Cannot keep up with all the characters I'm supposed to be playing. Okay, like you guys.
Yeah,
all the characters that you're playing, all the characters that I'm trying to role play as.
What did I tell you? What have I been telling you?
Oh, yeah,
never split.
Thank God I'm only doing 2
He's just got to be 3 playable characters, and he's got to keep track of all the NPCs for fail trust.
Yeah, I have a whole other game that I have to run too. Dumb.
Yeah,
but
you don't see me complaining.
Bitch, I'll complain all I want to.
I'm not telling you not to complain. I'm just saying I'm
the reason I need my weekly games back is because I can't. I cannot remember how my game is supposed to be running without when it's split like this, and it feels like it's been forever since I run anything. I completely forgotten what we were doing. Oh, anyways, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's leave. Let's get out of here.
But
time to conclude. Will we see the characters in the main campaigns? Find out next time on the One Piece campaign.
Yes.
That's good enough.
It'll be like in 5 sessions.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to thank my players, Nomi, Starra, and Chaser.
Yeah, it was fun. I'm very happy with Ethan.
I liked our characters. They were cool.
Yeah.
They were neat.
Yeah.
But join us next week when we should hopefully play the next session of Faerun Online with Nomi.
I have some fun ideas, things going on the next session.
But until then, you all take care, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks for the next One Piece.
Bye. The One Piece song. Oh yes, dude, let's go.
Dreams we can't appease. Through the tempest, feel the fire. Dangers call our true desire. That's it, and we seek the score. Pirates cold, endless roar. Bravely we hunt down the vile. With a smirk and won't smile. Bound for treasure, fortune gleams. Living wild, chasing dreams. Through the chaos we will fly. On the edge we are alive. Cannons by our side, fearless hearts we will abide. With each bounty we claim fame, legends carved we make our name. Whispers of the ones we seek, famous rogues the brave elite. Every challenge will confront, with our strength we'll never shut. Bound for treasure, fortune gleams. Living wild, chasing dreams. Through the chaos we will fly. On the edge we are alive. Cannons by our side, fearless hearts we will